Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, turn of ages, the DOUG is back after having to take the last few days off due to health reasons, and I'll leave it at that. Just remember, don't grow old, children, because your back and legs start to go out on your ass quicker than rice Savoni, the San Francisco treat. And we're going to get back to Kingdom Hearts, of course, where we last left off after the 2-hour stream we did last time, which I think it was 2 hours. I'm going to double check real quick. Yeah, we pretty much got a lot of stages done, and before we had, it was actually a 4 hours and 46 minute stream, because that was the day of the Super Bowl, holy shit. We pretty much went back to when we last left, saved it. We were going to the Pain and Panic Cup to get that out of the way, and I should point out, quick blue screen of death real quick. I will let everyone know there will be a special stream coming up in the near future, as I am 36 trophies away from 27,000. That's 27000, and I'm at 385 platinum, so I'm 15 platinums away from 400, so at least I will hit my platinum goal for the year. And no more blue screen, so yay. But I am not alone in this. Of course, we have everyone's favorite 49er, because he's the only 49er that's not a dick. It's Dave.
What up, Game World? Or YouTube World?
Dave is streaming a wrestling show, so please check his channel out. I'm sure Dave will leave a comment in the description, so you can subscribe to him if you want.
Yep.
And we also have the myth, the legend, the man that makes women quake and vibrate with joy. It's a giant vibrator.
Well then, just well then.
And of course, we will have by the way, Vibrator does a wrestling show as well called the Most Effed Up Wrestling Show. Definitely tune into that as well, because it's a little bit out there and wild and crazy and zany. It's like watching Tiny Toons on crack. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the Shadow Wolf channel, aka Mr. Jones, for TCW action. And don't forget to go to the Royal Cottage to feel good about yourself and get some of that royalty in life. But anyway, let's get back to Hercules stage and do some tournaments real quick before we continue on with the main portion of the game.
Yeah, wasn't Hercules a TV show? Yeah, it was, right?
The Hercules, yeah, it was a TV show.
Okay, yeah. Kevin Subu.
There was the live action show, and then there was the animated show that came out a few years after the movie.
I never seen that one.
The animated one was pretty much took place when Hook was in high school.
So it's like a prequel.
Yeah, but it kind of breaks. It kind of breaks the fourth wall a bit because of the fact of it acknowledges that he knows Zeus and Dumbo are his parents, so it kind of fucks shit up. Hey, speaking of the founder of TCW and the man who tells you about the Royal Cottage, it's Mr. Jones.
Hey, what's going on, video game heads and video gamers all alike? What is going on? Yeah, I can definitely tell you about the Royal Cottage. Royal Cottage is the best chutney apple butter spread on the side of Columbus, Ohio. And if you want something to tickle your fancy with some taste buds that'll rock you, like the strawberry jalapeno and the mango habanero. To the right people to tell you all about it. All you gotta do is go to www.royalcottagellc.com and let them know that, you know,
Mr. Jones, you get discount, right?
Again, all you gotta do is go over there and see what they got going. Like right now, they just brought out the cranberry chutney spread, spice cabaret cranberry juice. Stuff is simply amazing. Again, go to www.royalcottagellc.com. Check them out on Facebook and Instagram. Now, back to you.
We just did some good combos. I've already got that pause real quick. I do need to bring this a few things that have happened in the war today, but it's all good news. Well, one's good news because it's going to be talking about it the most, but the other one, and Dave, I want to punch you in the face for this because I did not want to see this in my life. There is a Twisted Metal TV series coming out.
Hey, what?
Twisted Metal TV series.
Uh-oh.
Now
they were the Nets in it.
I don't care who's in it. That doesn't mean shit. Here's my thing. How the fuck are you gonna make that work? Because if you never played Twisted Metal, I'll give you the story. And by the way, before somebody says, how can you, Doug? I own every goddamn Twisted Metal. 1, 2, 3, 4, small, broad, black. The heads-up one that was ported to PS2 from the PSP. And the reboot on PS3 that sucked. And I don't want to hear anyone say the one on PS3 was good. If you think the one on PS3 was good, go fuck yourself. Pretty much, Twisted Metal is a construction derby type game where the person who runs it, named Calypso, gets all these people together, and the winner of the thing gets anything his heart desires, or her heart. Pretty much, Calypso, okay, in the first game they never really hinted at it, per se, but in the second game's onward, he pretty much has some kind of magical demonic power to grant anyone their wish. But of course, with that being said, you have to choose what you say very carefully, because he does take whatever you say literally. So keep that in mind. Now, of course, with that being said, in Twisted Metal 4, his power was stolen from him from Sweet Tooth, who took over the contest as the the person with the show. But anyway, pretty much, the only characters you really need to know about in Twisted Metal were Calypso, who ran it, Sweet Tooth, who was the murderous clown, which in the first one he didn't have flame hair. He only had the flame hair from 2 on. In the first one, he was just supposed to be some psychopath who was looking for his friend who was in a brown paper bag. Don't believe me? Type in, and I want everyone to watch this after I'm done streaming. Type in Twisted Metal 1 endings. Now, there are 2 different versions. You have the one that was released with the main game, but you also have the ones that were released with the Twisted Metal Heads-Up Edition on PS2, which were the Lost Live Action movie endings they did. So keep that in mind if you never... But that's why I don't get why they're doing a TV show, because pretty much you're not going to have a happy ending. Almost nobody in the history of Twisted Metal has had a happy ending. Either you get fucked over, you realize your wish was a bad idea, or Calypso kills you. As a matter of fact, the only one who ever really had a good ending, who's technically canon... Oh god, I gotta think. Who actually had the canon ending that was good? And I think King must be watching television.
Uh-oh. Hey, Ken.
Yo.
Hey, Mike, turn on your TV for a little bit.
Yeah, because I'm streaming now, King. Yeah, the only one who technically had a good ending in all the Twisted Metals I could think of was Sweet Tooth and Black, who decided to keep his flame hair because he was stoned upon him by a preacher, and then he kills Calypso and is set free and starts killing humanity. That's really the only good ending, because everybody else, let's see.
Let's look it up.
Let's see, okay, no, I take that back. There were 2 others who had a good ending, and they ironically enough in both Twisted Metal 1. You had Mr. Grimm, who took Calypso's soul and dragged him back to hell. And you had Darkseid, a.k.a. Mr. Ash, in Twisted Metal 1, who took Mr. Black back to hell that gave Calypso his powers. But, again, those are not canon. And then, of course, you could say maybe Midian in Twisted Metal 2.
According to Google, the best ending for Twisted Metal 2 was Hammerhead.
No, I remember that ending. Those 2 wanted to fly... If you haven't seen that ending, here it is. They entered the contest and wanted the ability to fly. Now, remember what I just said. Choose your words carefully. Calypso says wish granted, so they think they have the ability to fly. They jump off a building and go to their death. What did Calypso give them? Unlimited airplane tickets.
Wow.
That is technically a way to fly.
It's the only way to fly.
Yeah, so, again,
Duffman.
I kind of have a bad feeling with the Twisted Metal show because of no one's really had a happy ending. Do you need help, Mom? Okay. So I was had a knock on my door. So there's that. I'm not looking forward into the show. I think it's going to be a flop because of the fact of you're going to have to literally change the entire dynamic of the show just to have a good, a happy ending because, TV loves that shit. Twisted Metal's not been known for happy endings. So there's that. But in the big news of sport,
Yeah.
what was that, Dave?
Oh, nothing. Just talk about any good news, any more bad news, good news?
Well, if you had something to say about Twisted Metal, I was going to let you continue.
No.
Okay.
I'm just reading information on it. See if it's coming out. It's coming out on some Apple TV.
This involves the Houston Texans. We may as well talk about it because it's been the big talk of the day. J.J. Watt was granted his release today. So.
But that's racist. Why can't they stop watching Get It? That's racist, ain't it?
No, because here's the thing they're doing with Watson.
I've been seeing that all day today. They saw Watson could get a seat asked for it too. Like
he can ask for it, but hold on one second. He can ask for it, but if the team doesn't let it happen, it's not going to happen. And exactly. they would rather get something for him instead of letting him go. The only reason they let J.J. Watt go because they know. Well, no, not that. Well, you could maybe go with that argument, but his age and all the injuries he's had, you're not going to get a lot of trade value for him. You'd probably, because of his injuries and his age, probably the best you were going to get was maybe a 4th or 5th round pick. So you were not going to get a great value pick, so that's why they did that. Now, with that being said, I'm sure Mr. Jones and King are like, man, J.J. Watt's gone. Where could he go, right?
They're saying I read something. People said the Pittsburgh Steelers because of the white brothers.
There's a few places that have been mentioned besides Pittsburgh.
I'm saying the Packers.
Pittsburgh's being said because that's where his brothers play, but they don't have room in the salary cap. Dallas has been mentioned a few times because he wouldn't have to move out of state. He gets to stay there and all that. But again,
Jerry Jones ain't that smart.
Well, no, that's not it. It's not that. Cap room again. Dallas would have to move cap room, and if they sign him, everyone would be pissed that we didn't sign Dak Prescott. So unfortunately, not going to happen. Green Bay's been mentioned because I believe that's where his family's from. So the Packers have been mentioned. The 49ers have been mentioned because they're trying to rebuild that defense as well. Tennessee has been mentioned a few times because they need that defense building. And even Tampa Bay's been mentioned.
Yeah.
Personally, I think JJ wants to go to a team that has a chance to be in the Super Bowl. So I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to go to Tampa, Kansas City, but the money would be the issue. Personally, I think he's either going to go to Green Bay or San Francisco. Granted, the issue is with the Niners is it's not the defense I'd be worried about, it's the offense more, to be honest. I think the most surprising place would be Pittsburgh because of the salary cap. Because they would need to make a lot of room to bring him. Plus, you got other issues you need to attend to besides the defense.
Did you see about Russell Wilson?
I have heard that he either wants them to concentrate on the offensive line or he wants to be traded. Now, I can guarantee you, and I think everybody can say this with me, is Russell Wilson going to get traded?
No. Fuck no.
So no, I don't see that happening. So there's that. Also, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart is dated for June 11th. So you people who got a nice PS5, you can pre-order that as of yesterday. I will probably be heading down to pre-ordering mine. And there are many different editions. You have some pre-order bonuses and Digital Deluxe. So let's take a read of that real quick. And it's only on PS5. So if you don't have a PS5, sorry about your bad luck on this one. Now the game will be available for pre-order, and if you choose to commit cash before release, you get your hands on a couple of bonuses. Of course, the first one, there are those carbon armor from Ratchet & Clank Going Commando, and the Retro Blaster from the 2016 reboot of Ratchet & Clank. The deluxe edition, meanwhile, will also include 5 more armor sets, a photo mode sticker pack, 20 Vitranium in it, that's the in-game upgrade material, digital soundtrack, digital art book. Now, of course, over on the PlayStation blog, Sony does tease more news is coming soon, including the name of the mysterious female Lombax, which unfortunately Rule 34 is already ruined, so congratulations there. But for those who need to know the story, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart is a brand new full-length adventure when the evil Dr. Nefarious uses a device that can access alternate dimensions to find a galaxy where he always wins. Ratchet and Clank are separated. As they try to reunite, they will meet a new Lombax resistant fighter and explore new and familiar locations, both new dimensional twist, and a wide horde new arsenals out of this world. In better words, children, if you remember Crash 4, which was about dimensional timelines and rifts, guess what? This is the same fucking thing, just replace Crash Bandicoot with Ratchet & Clank. I should point out, speaking of Crash, it was announced earlier this week, if you have a PS5, Crash Bandicoot 4 is coming to that. You can pre-order it on disc, and it's $60. But if you have the PS4 version, you can actually stick the PS4 disc, or if you bought it digitally, you do get the free upgrade for it for the 5. And trophies do carry over. And by the way, just one more thing, this proves that I hate humanity. What dumbass decided to set up a Gorilla Glue challenge? I need someone to explain this to me.
Good question. TikTok videos.
Of course, TikTok. And this is why I hate TikTok.
I don't know. I'm just.
So back to Kingdom Hearts now. And don't forget, we had a good TCW show tonight, so if you missed it, please remember to watch the replay of that on the Shadow Wolf channel. Where we saw a big major upset.
Big major upset. Big major upset.
Uh-oh.
2 big major upsets.
And one of them actually made me go brain dead for a minute.
There you go. I gotta watch that too tonight.
And I would like to apologize to everyone who's watching right now about my stream schedule this week, but health comes first, my friends.
And I'm glad to hear that you're kind of okay.
Yeah.
I'm about a 3 out of 5, so I'm not the New York Jets or the Jacksonville Jaguars. I'm the
Yo, when is baseball
Washington
season
Redskins.
When does baseball season start? What day?
I actually can't remember. Actually, I know there's that whole slew of games on ESPN that day.
I'm too lazy to look.
Don't forget, for you WWE fans, Sasha Banks will be at the Daytona 500 this Sunday, and so will the Street Profits. As they will be handing out a custom title to the winner.
Another one?
Yep, so Buccaneers got one, now somebody in NASCAR is going to get one.
They already gave the driver one already. Oh, maybe they're doing 2.
And I did know what happened on SmackDown tonight, because when I got done with TCW, I checked on my family. My stepdad was watching SmackDown. Okay, I can't believe I'm going to mention this. Whoever came up with the decision for SmackDown's Elimination Chamber should be fired. It's the worst idea I've heard since the Brawl for All.
Who's in it?
Oh, before I even get to who's in it. And Mr. Jones, you know where I'm going with this, because I told you before TCW, and I think you could tell I wanted to blow a gasket.
No doubt.
And King Hudded as well. So anyone who didn't watch SmackDown, or if you're going to watch SmackDown, stop watching the stream. If you're not, here it is. They announced that the winner of the SmackDown Chamber doesn't win the title from Roman. No. They get the honor of having a second match at the pay-per-view to face Roman for the championship. So in better words, whoever fucking wins is probably going to not be at 100%, and he's going to limp in there and most likely lose. unless
wait,
they shock everybody.
But can't Miz cash in on Roman Reigns?
Technically, yes, but I don't think they're going to do that.
Remember, next week on Raw, whoever wins this big ass 6-way gets the last one in the Elimination Chamber match.
Gets the front number, comes out last. So, but so here's the people in it for SmackDown, and this should just tell you that 3 of these people have 0 shot. It's Jey Uso, he's not winning. Sami Zayn, oh, we know in hell he ain't winning. He'll be the first one eliminated. I'll be willing to bank. Baron Corbin, which...
Yeah, he had a shot.
I'll give him a 2% chance. Daniel Bryan, Cesaro, and Kevin Owens.
I thought Seth was facing Cesaro.
No, pretty much what they did, they had 2 tag team matches. Baron Corbin and Sane beat Dominic and Ray, and Cesaro and Daniel Bryan beat Ziggler and Rude. Big E pretty much is now in a feud with Nakamura, apparently, because Nakamura had a title shot tonight. So here's the thing.
Who's the heel? Big E's the heel, or Cesaro?
No, they're probably both faces because Apollo Crews was there, so Crews is probably the heel. But here's the thing. My gut's telling me Kevin Owens is going to win, and then we're going to have to sit through another bloody damn Owens versus Roman match.
Unless they give it to Jey Uso.
That'd be even worse.
And then
if I gotta see if it's Jey versus Roman, I'm sorry. I'd rather sit through a 5-hour promo effect from TCW.
Oh shit.
And Mr. Jones goes, "Oh, get up, Feck."
Ooh, get up, Feck.
There we go. But yeah, by the way, don't forget, Mr. Jones is doing an anime month right now on his channel as well.
Yes, I am. The first one I did was Dragon Ball Z, and I have to say that game seemed a lot harder than I originally played it. Like, long time ago.
Was it Dragon Ball Z Fighters?
Yeah.
Yeah, they pretty much, with all their updates and adding DLC characters, they've made a lot of people used to be a pain in the ass to deal with. They pretty much downed them to where they're easy as hell now.
Well, it's like, and then they also have like so many characters. Here's the thing: I used to be a Dragon Ball Z fan, and I don't know half of the people that are so. Even the ones that you had to purchase to buy.
Like King Deborah.
No, I think he means maybe like baby Vegeta, maybe.
Wait, who?
Okay, the ones that are the ones you have to purchase, I have no idea.
I like Dragon Ball Z. I haven't watched it like forever. All these new people.
Well, I mean, I know the like the ones from Super, where not most of them, but majority of them. But
Yeah, I know some of the characters in the DLC, some of them were from Super, but they introduced a few that were from GT. They did add Broly into it.
yeah, I know GT. I know Broly, Baby.
Which apparently Baby's way overpowered, as some of my friends who still play it said he's a bitch. It's like facing Noob Saibot.
Noob Saibot.
Brian Weber says, where was Rena Ripley tonight? I think they're pushing her debut back until...
She got new look.
I think they're going to wait to her till after Mania. I think she was only in the Rumble just to be in it.
She has a new look too, but she has a new look.
I should say this, congratulations to Mae Young and Keith Lee as they are now engaged.
I didn't even know they were dating.
I knew only because of the fact that I watched a few of her streams and he usually popped up in the background.
Oh wow.
Really? Look, I was trying to holler. I mean,
It does suck because everybody knows my weakness is Asian chicks. So unfortunately, there goes that one off the table.
Is she Asian?
I think so.
Thank you.
If not, I apologize.
No, she's Puerto Rican.
Could have sworn she was Asian.
It's not. If you watch
Okay, you know what? That's the lookup for the night. For people in the feed, look up the nationality of Mia Yim. Now she may have a Japanese.
I'm doing it right now. I'm doing it right now too.
Okay, she may have a Oriental last name, but that might be her character.
No, her name is Stephanie. Let's
You said
see.
Yin?
Yim.
I don't
Yim.
know. Oh,
Okay.
she's her father is half American and mother's Korean. So
Her
that makes sense.
nationality is American. It said
And we won the Pain and Panic
Born-
trophy.
1989, Los Angeles, California.
You mean I'm older than her? Son of a bitch.
Stephanie Yim Bell. Oh wow.
That makes me feel old.
Right?
Let's see, we did
Wow.
1 second.
So how old is Keith Lee?
I know Keith Lee's up there in age.
Hold on.
So we got the Protector belt, which increases our defense, and so let's actually see who could use that the most.
Keith Lee is actually 36 years old.
Damn.
Man, I'm older than him? Damn, I'm old.
How old are you, Sean?
Shut up.
He's 31, and that hasn't changed.
How old are you for real?
I'm 38.
See, I was nice. I said you were 31,
like
man.
You in your 40s. Man, you still
Oh,
Motherfucker, I am 1 year away from...
Bro, I'm 41, so shut up.
See, I was nice. Okay, King, I was off because I thought you were actually 32, no lie.
No, I'm 41 actually.
Uh-uh.
Born in 1979.
So we actually did get some new... We actually got a new limit. Solar Trinity limit, 74 hits. Otis Blue Collar Man. I want to say this, and this... you know, I'm not the biggest fan of Otis, but man, they buried that motherfucker.
He's done.
What happened to Tucker? What happened to Tucker?
Tucker's worse. At least Otis is in a gimmick.
I was going to say, like, Tucker, he's worse. That motherfucker.
No, Tucker. No, I can't believe I'm saying this. No, Tucker. If I have to choose which one's the jobber, I have to say, as much as it pains me, it's Otis, because at least Tucker has actually won a championship on the main roster.
For all the old gaming heads, I am Mickey Mouse Castle of Illusion old. If
Damn,
all
I
my
got that
old
game on
heads know what I'm
Genesis.
talking about, let me know. That's all I am.
Have you played the remake of that on the PS3?
Yes, sir.
I actually like the remake. I think it gets a bum rap.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't want to sell my tent. What the hell?
Shut up, Sean. I'm proud to be my age. I done been through a lot of shit.
Yeah. I mean,
I want my health back, but other than that...
I know that's right. Yeah. I don't know what's going on in my 40s, man. This shit crazy.
Speaking of health, before I get back to the Otis Tucker thing, if you live on my side of the coast, please be careful over the weekend because there was more ice and snowstorms coming.
Don't say nothing.
We already I'm only saying it because where I live out in Virginia, we had it hit us last night around 11, and we're supposed to get more later tonight, and then again on Saturday going into Sunday. So, but that's
tomorrow.
Well, it's going to be okay for you because you live. Well, you live in Syracuse, Dave, so that's actually going to be okay because it's going to kill off all the hookers and hoes that have the coronavirus.
Oh wow!
Are you worried about hookers and hoes?
As long as they're clean, I don't need to.
Doug said, "Yeah, only on Tuesdays."
Actually, on Wednesdays.
Wow.
Damn, that was actually on time.
I need to go laugh. I need to go laugh. Thank you. Thank you.
No problem. But as far as back to the Otis Tucker thing, as much as I hate saying it, I have to say Otis is worth off because after he won Money in the Bank, they broke them up, and then he's now stuck back in a tag team with Chad Gable. So I feel sorry for Chad Gable as well because they should be pushing at least one of them to singles titles or both. At least give them a run with the tag titles. If you're gonna not have the Street Profits go after it for a while.
Thing, like, what was they really doing with Otis by letting him win the Money in the Bank briefcase? Like, Were they trying to give him a solo run? But then,
That's what it was. He was
cut it off
supposed
at the knees and like, okay, well, we just gonna throw you back in tag team. Like, damn.
Originally, it seemed like the plan was he thought in his eyes that he and they kind of played it in story that he thought because it said he won the briefcase he could get a shot at any title. He thought it meant tag team, but eventually would have found out it would have been for the singles. He would have challenged and probably would have lost. But Vince didn't like how he was doing. And I think what also hurt him, his run, is the fact that there's no fans. I think if fans were there, I think it would have helped.
See, this is my thing with Vince McMahon. Like, he still, like, into, like, he likes the Batista kind of guys.
Yeah.
He's not into, like, skinny guys or guys that got weight on them. Like, that's why I think they hesitate on pushing Keith Lee like they should.
Well, for Keith Lee and Kevin Owens, but I do know Keith Lee and Otis, they were actually sent back to developmental for a few months.
Well, Adam Pearce.
So that kind of shows you what Vince thinks about those two. But as much as I hate saying it, Tucker's probably been more well off. Yes, Otis has been on TV, but Tucker's won the 24/7 title a few times. So if you got to base it, if you believe on somebody's a jobber because of what they haven't won titles, at least Tucker's won singles title before Otis, which is kind of embarrassing. And that's the other thing.
The greatest champion right now, the greatest champion of all time is R-Truth, man.
That gets me back to Tucker, though. You broke them up, and then you were going to have him do this JBL-like character where he was, saying, I was the money and all that of the team, and instead you've made him to be a jobber. So congratulations on that. And that's one thing, and that's the one thing that always pisses me off of Vince. And this is my Jim Cornette side coming out. He never lets teams stay together anymore. He always ends up breaking them up within a few years. I'm surprised he hasn't broke up Ziggler and Rude yet, or the Street Profits, to be honest.
Don't say that.
Because,
knock on wood.
He doesn't have nothing to do with them. Like Ziggler, he just be in the win, and they still hadn't did nothing with Rude yet. And they got so much potential in Rude, but they keep just throwing them to the wayside.
I agree.
You know what you need?
Like they need to bring back some more belts.
Do you know what we need?
Entire or some shit like that.
Nah, do you know what he need? James Storm need to come back, go to the WWE, team up with fucking Byru, kick Dolph Ziggler and reform their money.
James Storm's that's never going to happen because James Storm's got his. He's not going to. How can I say this with Storm? I'm sure Mr. Jones, you probably say it before I do.
I'm gonna let you go because I'm about to go in.
Because here's the thing, and I like James Storm, but one of his biggest problems. How can I say this? It's not the fact that he is a locker room bully. The problem is he'll be willing to put everyone over to the point to where Vince ain't gonna want to use him to push him or anything because he has. Remember, James Storm's pretty much put Gunner over, for crying out loud, a guy who WWE doesn't even use now, barely uses now, except for a big dumb bodyguard. James Storm is pretty much would do anything acts of the company, which that's not a bad thing on occasions, but I think the other thing is as well. Look at James Storm's age. In TNA, he doesn't have to leave. He doesn't have to do as many matches or tour dates. He gets to be close to his family. If he goes to WWE. He's going to get sent to NXT.
They don't need James Storm. Will could do it by himself.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and the thing about it is, Storm had his chance when he did the tryout. He said he was cool. He said it was fun and all that, but at the same time,
the money. It was the money.
It was the money and the traveling that he didn't like. It's kind of like Tommaso Ciampa in a way. But also with James Storm, I won't say he's past his prime and they probably wouldn't use him. It's just the fact that the writers don't have anything good for him as a character. And he's a good person. He's a good wrestler. He's a good character. You know? Yep. But the sad part about it is today's society trying using a cowboy character like his wouldn't fly.
Oh.
Would not fly. It wouldn't fly, but it could.
It could.
It could if they had good writers to do that.
Well, there's one
don't
other
have
thing
good
you're
writers
forgetting
to
though
do
as
it.
well. Besides his cowboy gimmick, what's he known for doing a lot when he's in the ring?
Oh yeah, drinking.
Drake, and that
Drinking,
wouldn't
yeah.
fly now either. TNA you can get away with it because how many people actually watch fucking TNA?
But see, here's the thing. He would have been good in AEW, but but here's the thing. You got a cowboy drinking wrestler
And Hangman Adam Page,
So,
yeah.
But I guarantee you, since it's got if Page would have gotten way over like half of the WWE roster, I guarantee you that Vince or Triple H would have gone after him by now. But because they don't want to bite the style that AEW is using, they're not going to hire him. So you might as well just stay in TNA or ROH or in NWA.
This time,
you feel me?
We settle it.
It works for you.
Maybe
And
the one who
just like
embodies all the
what's his name,
darkness in-
Anderson, and Mr. Kennedy.
Mr. Kennedy!
And look, it's Cloud.
If I do, it's his fault.
Sorry, anytime Cloud's up, I just know all the women, when I say his name, the women go, "Oh, it's Cloud, oh!"
What's he look like?
And then they're making a Kingdom Hearts
Silver
TV
hair.
show for Disney
Carries
Plus.
a
Yeah.
sword.
Oh, are they?
A live action.
Well,
Oh, hell
be
no.
seeing you, Cloud.
Live action? Man, come on.
Be careful.
You know what?
But see, but-
I'm
Everything
already.
can't be live action. I'm sorry.
But you know who producing that? Who making the TV show though? The Marvel people.
There might be. Oh God! Oh God! No! 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 No!
Live
Okay.
action. I'm sorry.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. Since Disney has bought Fox and got Lucasfilms and Pixar, they're a juggernaut. They're an entertainment juggernaut. I'll give them credit, whatever the fuck. But at the same time, you're doing too much, and you're gonna fuck up. Like, you're gonna literally fuck up. The only reason that you're staying alive at this point in time is because of Kevin Feige. Now, you're doing way too much doing these live action versions of your classic Disney, which is fucking up. Granted, I'll say Aladdin did a lot better than The Lion King. You're trying to do
Did better than Dumbo.
You think it did better than Dumbo? It did better than Mulan. And
Way better than Mulan.
and
Did better
here's-
than Beauty and the Beast.
And see, you're doing too much, and you're hurting your value. You're like, oh well, it's not supposed to be for you. It's supposed to be for the younger generation. No, because the generation that's out right now, you got the older generation showing them the better side of Disney. And Disney, all you're doing is your stocks and this and that. You got Marvel. You're about to fuck up Marvel. If anything, you're already fucking it up as it is with when you took Netflix property from them.
Mm-hmm.
And so now you're going to way too much. The whole WandaVision thing, perfect. Leave it. Winter Soldier, Falcon Winter Soldier, okay, leave it. But don't try to go to different properties like this, like a video game that does not need any series. The video game is the series. If anything, put the money into better graphics and put money into better voice acting and stuff like that. Don't make a live action because it's gonna fucking suck. Have you know the Death Note? Good example. Death Note. Fucked up.
That hurt my soul. That one hurt my soul. I will admit that. But I will say, because I didn't know if there was a Kingdom Hearts live action. Disney, if you're listening, which I know you are because you listen to everything that goes on in the fucking world, we want 3 things in a live action film. Sora versus Darth Vader and a Keyblade versus lightsaber. Donald Duck dressed up as Iron Man. We can call him Iron Duck.
What?
Okay, I make that reference for this reason. At one of the What If comics, instead of Iron Man, we get Howard the Iron Man Duck.
I mean, it's possible.
So you could kind of like, do like, hey, we're poking fun of one of our own, but that ain't gonna happen. And then lastly, answer the age-old question: who the fuck has had sex with fucking Goofy?
Huh? No.
Remember? Okay, well, how many times have we said somebody's had to have sex with Goofy? Goofy's the only one who's actually had sex in the Disney universe because he actually has a kid.
Who actually want to see that?
Me, because I've been wanting to know that answer
That's
since.
because you're a perv.
No, I've been wanting to know that answer since I watched Goof Troop as a kid. I was like, who
That's
the
because
fuck's
you're a
this?
perv.
I was like, who's Max's mom? Shit, Pete's got a fucking kid and a wife, but Goofy can't have a wife?
Only you thought about that. Nobody else was thinking about it.
Hell, in the two Goofy movies, the first one, Goofy doesn't get laid at all during the vacation, and then the second one, he hooks up with Max's teacher, which is very weird.
Nobody wants to see that but you, though.
And maybe Paul Morton.
Well,
yeah.
not a good wrestler.
Not a good. No, you got a point there. Speaking of live action, since we've already jumped on that rabbit hole, let's go to the next one. Borderlands live action. No.
Can I start this?
Go ahead.
You know they're actually doing a Last of Us series 2 live action.
See, you guys are really wanting me to get upset about this.
Let's go to the Borderlands.
That's not going to end well
Makes you
at
think
all.
darkness is the only way.
Yeah,
you can't think of nothing else original. You gotta do remakes of video games now. Come on, son. Do I have to go to Assassin's Creed?
I don't want
They
you
did.
involved.
Yes, I'm saying horrible, very horrible. Like I wanted to cry. That's one of my favorite series games.
I hate saying this with the Assassin's
I
Creed.
wanted to cry because that was so terrible.
Maybe it's because I don't care about those games that much. I actually enjoyed the film.
Oh, you sit in a corner.
Slap yourself, sir. Please.
Okay. Ow! Stop it! I'm slapping. Ow! Ow!
That was so terrible. That was cringe-worthy.
But the Borderlands live action film.
I'm about to look at video games movies coming out. See what pops up.
No, don't.
Okay,
Well, Mortal
so-
Kombat's gonna be on the list, but
I'm still waiting for a trailer for Mortal Kombat. Where the fuck is this trailer at, man? It comes out in 2 months. What is this trailer at?
give it time. But Mr. Jones,
No.
Borderlands.
Borderlands. Okay, when it was announced, I didn't even know it was being a movie.
Same.
And then they burst on the scene saying Kevin Hart in Borderlands. I said, nope. Here we go. It's that Knight Rider bullshit that's happening. And sure enough, here it is. Borderlands.
Wait a minute, Knight Rider bullshit? What?
Oh, you did not hear. Well, let's take a segue from the Borderlands a little bit. Yeah. Apparently,
there when you go away
before
again?
the guy that's actually writing and going to direct the Knight Rider movie now,
Even if I go far away,
there was another director.
I'll come back.
And
Do you mean it?
and he casted John Cena
See? You don't
and
look
Kevin
so
Hart.
sure.
Oh hell no.
I'll let you
Well,
decide
okay.
who's who.
I understand.
But yeah,
Get
Kevin
the
Hart was
Knight
good.
Rider movie?
Huh?
Yes,
No
but
matter
but
Once you find
David
your
Hasselhoff
life,
said a hard no, and
I'm
so
sure
it wasn't
it'll
going to
be
be
I'm
made.
glad he
I'm
did.
glad he said no.
Right.
He deserves a
But-
medal.
I
But yeah,
suppose.
but here's the Kevin
so
Hart,
I'll stay here.
and I said no. Here we go.
And I'll cheer
And then
for
they
you.
said Jack Black was going to be
Okay, Claire?
Claptrap.
So I said
Okay.
so we're getting Jumanji 2.0, and then they announced the female leads in this movie. I'm
Wonder if
like
he'll be
this.
okay.
Stop making
He'll be.
anything original.
sure there's
Y'all
some
can't
light
go
in
out
this
on the
somewhere.
street.
That's what I'm saying, like,
You can't go to
you
a
ain't
coffee
got
shop
no
because I'm pretty sure there's
original thought
plenty
in
of
your
writers
video.
out there
You're
who
right.
can do stuff.
Plenty of scripts that are
Why
out there.
So why would you make a video game series? Make a video
Yo,
game series that
can I-
already has a series
can I-
in it,
wow.
and you can't always. They always do this. It's like that's how video games are always fucking ruined.
They're making Netflix making a Cyberpunk 27 anime and Tomb Raider
God.
anime, and Fallout getting an Amazon TV show. Fallout.
This is why I want to get off this planet. But
Did you know that Tom Holland is supposed to play Drake?
Nathan,
in,
yeah, I did hear that.
And you know what? I don't have a problem. Now that I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem.
He's not old enough to be Nathan Drake.
They're making Assassin's Creed 2 a game. They're making Assassin's Creed
First of all,
movie.
he's short.
But
Nathan Drake is tall.
here's my biggest
He's
problem.
not even old enough to play Nathan Drake. Like,
Yeah, he's
what
not
the
old
fuck,
enough.
man?
That kind of threw me for a loop. It's like young Indiana Jones again. But
Well,
Yeah.
unless they're trying to make it into a trilogy,
Well,
and he's going to play the same part.
Mark Wahlberg playing the old man.
that's even weirder.
the-
But back to the Borderlands 3 Borderlands movie real quick. Here's my thing. Jack Black being in it, okay, he's voicing Claptrap, so you won't even see him. We should have just let it be the guy who voices Claptrap in the games. He's earned it. Jamie Lee Curtis playing the crazy female doctor. You know what? I'm okay with that because she's a good actress. I don't know who the bitch playing the other female is in the game right now.
Kate Blanchard.
Okay, I have no.
You had to call her. Why you had to call her a bitch?
I have no idea who the fuck she is, so that's why I just said bitch. Sorry. But my problem with fucking goddamn non-funny dumb Kevin Hart, he's playing Roland. Now, as somebody who plays Borderlands 1 and Vibrator can attest to this, my main character in the game is Roland. That's my character. So you mean to tell me you couldn't get a strong black motherfucker to play him? You had to get a skinny, short, shit comedian motherfucker to play Roland, who is a non-comical character. He's a serious character. Even in Borderlands 2, he's
Michael J. White.
He is a serious character. He is not the funny guy. He is the guy who's going to be, because he's military, he's going to play it straight. You couldn't get Big E. You couldn't get Xavier Woods would be more fucking believable. You couldn't get Mr. Jones. You couldn't get King. You couldn't get King from TCW. Hell, you couldn't. I can't believe I'm going to say this. I believe Steve fucking Harvey more is Roland than over Kevin Hart. Okay.
Steve Harvey.
Because at least Steve Harvey's bald and Roland's pretty much bald in the second game. So I'm sorry. Picking Kevin Hart is pretty much saying, yeah, we don't know any of the Borderlands characters. We're going to make him into a comedic military person, which he never was. Hell, I'll give you one better. Who was the dude who voiced Goliath in the Gargoyles?
Oh, Keith
David.
Keith David. He would be a good Roland. He would be believable because he has that personality. Kevin Hart, I'm sorry. He hasn't. I don't look at that as a guy who I can believe him being military. Fuck no.
Oh, thank you for laughing. I'm sorry.
And if they make him into a comedic character, I am going to go find Kevin Hart and slap him in the face with saying, "Why did you ruin a good character, you twat?"
My thing is on that, like Kevin Hart. I have nothing against Kevin Hart, but he's more of a comedic guy. Like some roles you can't put him in. Because everybody's gonna think he's gonna do something comedic. He's not. As far as I know, he hasn't done anything that makes him like a drama kind of actor. So, like, I'm not understanding that. But for me, period, I feel like video game movies, no.
Yeah, video game movies for me is a hard pass because it's like. They're trying to make a series out of it. Why would you try to make it into an actual movie? That's what makes me mad about this. Like,
and what makes me mad about it is, from my scorecard, they haven't been
successful.
Like, it's like 0 and 0 as far as making a successful game turn to a movie. Like every time they suck.
I think the only ones that you could technically say were a success, if you go by box office numbers, the first two Tomb Raider films, because I don't hear too many people hate on those that much. I usually hear the hate for the second film, but usually the first film everyone loves. Yeah, the ones with Angelina Jolie. The remake I heard no one liked.
She had the skin tight, the tight skins, of course.
We had the big titties. So
well, I think that I know that probably helped.
In the wetsuit.
Yeah.
But I will say, I think no one really hate. I think a lot of people love the first Tomb Raider film with Jolie. I think the second one not a lot of people like. But I think but the first one I would consider a success because it did make a lot of money and it did do well in theaters. The first Mortal Kombat film you could say is a success because it did do well. The sequel again did not, but the first one did. And I'm honest, I actually love the first one. I actually consider that to be my favorite video game film of all time.
I'll change my answer on that. They did do good on the Mortal Kombat.
And I think we'll see good with this one, I hope. And now this is going this is going to be the controversial one because depending on who you ask, it either gets a lot of love or a lot of hate. The Resident Evil films. Technically, they're a success because of how many sequels they had, and they made a load of fucking money. However...
Well, I'm not going to say that it's a success just because they had some sequels.
Well, I'm going by money-wise.
Some of them were better than others. Like,
yeah.
You You have Mila Jovovich in it too, and Michelle Rodriguez too. So yeah, star power too. You know.
I think with the Resident Evil films, because I've said it, if you've never played the games, you probably will find something to love in them. And my mom loves all those films. She actually saw almost every one of them with me in theaters. So that shows you how much she loves Resident Evil.
Some of them are good, but you know.
And some of them are bad mix.
Yeah.
Ish on that one.
Netflix don't fuck this movie, the Resident Evil movie up.
Personally,
Netflix, COVID don't fuck it up.
I love the
It's
Resident
going by
Evil films, which a
too.
lot of people give me flack for, because like, Doug, you love all the games. How can you love the films? Because I'm like, I don't expect the films to copy the game point for point, because if that's the case, why go see the film? You can just play the fucking game at home. But to be honest, those are like really the only ones I can think of that were good. Mortal Kombat, maybe both Tomb Raiders, some of the Resident Evil films.
Street Fighter.
Hell no.
Okay, with the Street Fighter thing, the first one's blood, but that's only because of M. Bison. That's the only reason people love that film, because he did such.
Then he died afterward. Then he died
Well,
afterward.
that's not why
the animated movie was good.
The
but
animated
not
movies were
real
good.
live action.
Well, the first one kind of everyone likes because the one who played M. Bison did such a good job. And
Well, he had cancer too.
He did, and that was his last film. I think maybe that gets a pass from him, but he did a good job. I mean, we still quote lines from that film because of him to this day. For me, of course, and game over. Or for you, it was the greatest moment of your life, but for me, it was a Tuesday. Yeah, so we still quote that. We still quote that for this day.
That was cold.
Legend of Chun-Li, though, fucking sucked. The Tekken live action films, which I'm sure people are like, wait, there were those. Those were shit, but for different reasons. Because it didn't follow any of the fucking game logic. The King of Fighters one was terrible. The Dead or Alive.
Wait, there was a King of Fighters?
Wait, there was?
There was a King of Fighters, but
Are you serious?
it did it never got released in theaters. It was a straight to DVD and Blu-ray.
Oh man, I gotta find that.
Don't forget
ain't never heard of
DOA.
it.
Don't forget Dead or Alive. With Kevin Nash in it.
And pretty much, well, I'm getting into Dead or Alive in a minute. But if you've not seen the King of Fighters, here's pretty much what it is. For them to go into the fighting arena, they have to hook up a Bluetooth phone and jump into the Bluetooth phone and to do a fight.
Wait a minute,
Wait,
what?
Yeah, look.
Wait,
That sounds
wait a minute.
stupid.
Now, here's the thing. Doug finds the craziest movies.
Oh, I own that film.
And here's the thing. And that's the thing.
Me.
Here's
We all
the thing.
watch it.
All of us are in here going, what? Huh?
I know, right?
Where did you find this movie?
What, Blockbusters?
Actually, you may find this hilarious. It came out right around the time when I was working in Movie Gallery, and I got taxed to rent the damn thing to review
No
it.
way.
Wow.
I've been to movie gallery. I ain't never seen no damn King of Fighters.
That's because
Hell
it sucks
nah.
so bad we put it in our 99-cent rental film box.
I'm about to check a pawn shop.
Now, see, now I gotta find it because
Yeah,
I'm
here's
Yeah.
pretty much. It came out in 2009, so right when I was going out the door. Came out November 4th, 2009. It never had an American box office release. Its budget was $12 million, and it only made about $2.3 million of its money back.
Wow.
Now here's the thing. This film, now it's based on the '96 one. I will say this: it does star Maggie Q. So, for anybody who knows who that is, she's pretty much the only big name that actually fucking matters, and maybe Ray Park.
Okay,
but
I know who Ray Park is.
Yeah, he's Storm Shadow or
But
Snake Eyes, one of those two.
here's the
And
plot.
Toad.
Yeah.
The King of Fighters is a tournament held in an alternate dimension where contestants are issued challenges that they enter the tournament via a special Bluetooth headset. That's the plot.
Wow.
It is a terrible film. I would recommend if you watch it, you would never want to play King of Fighters again. And the main boss is Rugal. So, you don't even get to see most of the characters people grew up with.
So wait a minute. Okay, question: is Terry Bogard in this?
He is.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
Well, all these terrible movies, I'm surprised they ain't made a Def Jam Fight for New York movie yet.
Don't give him any fucking
You don't
ideas.
do that.
I
Right,
can see
Doug?
now. T.I. and 50 Cent and them trying to fight, man. Get the fuck out of here.
Right, Doug? Don't
Now
forget.
see, here's the thing, Ken. You can't you joke about that shit and watch it comes out.
Shit.
Yeah, I will be honest.
I'll eat your head if that shit come out for
Of
real.
course, you have Alone in the Dark, which not Alone in the Dark. Dead or Alive was straight to DVD, which I'm going to say this with the Dead or Alive film.
That
no
was
one.
Okay.
The only reason
old ass Snoop Dogg trying to fight somebody.
Dead or Alive, the only reason no one complains about that film is because they had every female in the movie just wearing bikinis. That's the only reason. Sex sells. Vibrator says, when it comes to video games being turned into a live-action movies TV series with the more recent ones, in my opinion, The Witcher, Netflix series, yeah, that's actually a good one. I will give you that one.
Now, I give him that one because The Witcher on Netflix was pretty good.
But here, now, I don't like going to Rotten Tomato too much, but they actually compiled a list of the 43 ranked video game movies ranked worst to best. So let's see, of this list, so we're not continuing Winnie the Pooh at the moment, if A, you have heard of it, B, you've seen it, and C, do you own it? I have a feeling I'm going to be I'm going to be on all three of them. First one, in last place, the worst video game film at 1%, 2005's Alone in the Dark.
Never heard that. I got that on Blu-ray.
This was directed by everyone's favorite jackass, Uber Bowl, and it stars Christian Slater and Tara Reid.
I watched that, yeah.
They had a good soundtrack.
Yeah, well, the thing is, the movie has nothing to do with the game, because the original Alone in the Dark, you were some rich white dude stuck in a mansion being tormented by monsters. The movie, the main hero is some kind of secret government agent who is haunted to the fact that they performed bullshit on him in an orphanage that turned him into a superhero.
Yep.
And Tara Reid gets naked. Mortal Kombat Annihilation's the next one at 2%, but we've all seen that. So I'm skipping that one because we know what that is. 2003, House of the Dead.
Yes, I heard of it. I heard it and saw that.
I own it.
The trailer for it.
Again, so my taste in movies. This should never be my taste in movies. You should always question.
I have that too.
The thing with House of the Dead, I'm honest, it wasn't the worst video game I've ever seen. I thought it was okay. The music was good. Little known fact, the one who played, who was in Smallville, who played Lois, she's actually in this film, and you get to see her before her boob job. Because she's actually naked.
Clark Kent's girlfriend?
Yeah, you actually get to see her before her boob job.
Wait. The one, Lois and...
The one from Smallville. When they brought that, the one who played the Lois Lane.
Okay, never mind. I thought you were talking about the other.
No. This one, this was done when she was just getting into Hollywood, and she did a nude scene. This was before she had a boob job. So, okay, here's one I have not seen. In the Name of the King, a Dungeon Siege Tale. Jason Statham.
Yeah, that's basically in Ralph Perman.
And it came out in 2006. No, he wasn't. But that was one of them. On 1 second.
Oh, sorry.
I'm hearing a funny noise in the background. It might be your fridge again.
No, my fridge is off.
Okay, next, Blood Rain.
I saw the commercial for it, but never saw the movie.
That was a good movie. They made 3 parts of that.
That was again made by...
Never saw the movie.
Yeah, that was pretty much known for women being naked and Michelle Rodriguez almost having a lesbian love scene.
I thought it wasn't Rodriguez that played Blood Rain?
No, she played one of the people who turned into a vampire. Blood Rain was played by Christian Loki, whoever the hell that is. Yeah, we all know about Street Fighter Legend of Chun-Li. Okay, here's one. Who's seen the movie Postal?
Me?
I live it every day.
Okay, not what you live. The game that was based on that became a movie in 2007. I know King said I've seen it.
Yeah,
I never heard of it. I don't think.
I'm trying to go for ones we may have not. Okay, we've all seen Silent Hill. We've all seen the Hitman films. I heard of them.
Yep.
Seen it, played it, watched it, owned it.
I'm trying to look for the weird
Play
ones
it, watch it, own it.
that don't get talked about that much.
Bop it.
Okay, really, stupid phone? I did not hit that. Thank you. Back to Resident Evil, Pokemon. There's been a lot of Pokemon. Good lord.
Gotta catch 'em all.
Okay.
Now-
Go ahead, Mr. Jones.
I was gonna say, Sonic.
I actually have not seen that.
I watched it. I loved it.
I mean, of course, I own it. I own the games.
I own the games. I own the cartoons, but I'm honest. I actually went on a Twitter rant on this where I had to remove it. I was get faced with a suspension. I went off on the film saying I had no issue with how Sonic looked. I didn't care how he looked before they changed him. I was okay with that. My problem was, why the fuck do we have a skinny white motherfucker playing Dr. Eggman when Dr. Eggman's always been fat? I was like, this is fat shaming. You're being you're hating fat
Jim
people. This is wrong.
Jim
Well, here's the
Carrey.
thing. Jim Carrey was actually good. I have nothing bad to say about him. He
I mean, I had no problem him playing Dr. Robotnik, but why he couldn't be big? Why he?
That's my point. I'm like, I felt like they
because
purposely made him skinny.
Robotnik is big.
Well,
He a big dude.
I can explain that because here's the thing. Everyone was, well, at least the people at Paramount thought that this was going to be a hit, and so they figured it was going to be a trilogy. And I get it. Have it build up. So yeah, of course they're going to make Jim Carrey skinny, and he's going to be big by movie 2. And I'm gonna tell you right now, movie 2 looks like it's gonna be dope. I can't wait.
See, I don't want to see part 2 because I know he's gonna.
Supposed to be in the next one.
Because I'm like, he's gonna be in a
details.
fat suit, and I don't want to see him in a fat suit. He's getting weight on purpose, so don't do it. By the way, my vote was for Danny DeVito to be Eggman because I'm like, that would be more believable because he looks like a fucking egg.
Ooh, get up, Danny.
That's messed up, man.
Okay, 2014. I'm sure none of us probably remember this film. Need for Speed.
Oh
Hell
God.
yeah.
With Michael
Yeah,
Keaton.
Aaron
But
Paul.
it was a sucky ass movie.
yeah, it was a sucky movie.
I don't
mean, I'll
even
give them
remember it.
credits.
It was
I'll give
nothing
them
like
I give them
nothing
credit.
like the first one.
Nice cars.
Ooh.
That's like really the only thing you could say it had nice
And then
cars.
what Need for Speed was it gonna be like? Most Wanted? The first one? What? Like
They
didn't
never
really-
said.
Exactly.
This one we might remember because there was a game tied to it. Prince of Persia, the movie.
Yeah, with
Oh,
Jake
that
Gyllenhaal.
Oh my
With
god.
Jake-
It was horrible. It was horrible.
Yeah.
They could have did way better than that. Hey.
Yeah. Ironically enough, I mentioned this in TCW tonight. Granted, I mentioned the game and not the stupid fucking movie Rampage.
Why was it made?
Had
That's
nothing
all I
to do
gotta
with
say.
knocking buildings down. Like
I hated
don't-
that film, and the surprising thing is, from what I've talked to people, including everyone in here, there's people say that was a 4-star film. I'm like,
No, it
how?
doesn't.
It doesn't follow the plot of the game at all.
It doesn't. Then the only reason rocking that is for star power.
Yep.
Yeah,
'Cause
pretty much.
Rampage ain't got nothing to do with humans. He's knocking buildings down in the game. Ain't no humans on there like that.
Exactly.
He's knocking buildings down. Like what the fuck? What you gonna do? What's the name? An Alter Beast movie?
If you're going to do a game like that, a movie,
We gonna have Galaga movies and shit. What the hell?
I actually would like to see an Altered Beast movie. That'd be fun because I did like that game. But
I love that game.
here are all the okay, because I actually found a list finally. Here is every video game movie. So here we go, almost all of them. Super Mario Brothers, Double Dragon, Street Fighter, which
Who saw Double Dragon? The movie.
I did.
I did.
I did.
The sad thing
Man.
is, and this shows you how bad we got fucked over here in the U.S. with this. Japan got a Double Dragon the movie, the video game, in Japan only. And here's the
Yeah,
bad,
I played it. It was
and it's actually
pretty
good. I was like, why did we get fucked on this? Ah,
I love the Double Dragon games, but the movie sucked.
here's one, Wing Commander. I think, how many people remember that was a fucking movie?
I didn't know that was a movie.
Yeah, it stars Freddie Prinze Jr.
Wow. No wonder. What?
I'm at everybody in here. Well, wow.
Get up, Freddie Prinze. Get up. Okay. Who's played the game Far Cry?
Who hasn't?
There was a movie that came out in 2008.
A Far Cry movie?
A Far Cry movie, yep.
I can't believe it.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, that's because it didn't do well.
Obviously.
Of course, you have Dead Trigger, which is a 2017 American action horror zombie film starring Dolph Lundgren. Yeah.
Wow.
Based on.
Ooh.
So
you know what? You know what? I'm surprised they didn't make a game. Streets of Rage, a movie. I'm surprised they make it
Actually,
a movie. Streets of Rage.
they did.
They did. It was an animated one.
No.
Live action.
No, there was a live action one, but the characters weren't Axel and Blaze. It was something. It was totally different.
You lying?
No, I shit you not.
And
you know it was 3 characters that started off, right?
I know, but the bad part about it is they only had 2 characters, and it was called Streets of Rage, but it was not based off of that.
And there's Pooh Bear flying a balloon. Just to give everyone a heads up, the next few video game movies are Mortal Kombat in April, Resident Evil in September, Uncharted next year, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 next year, Minecraft is getting a movie.
Oh my god, no.
Also,
why?
And these are untitled films at the moment. There's going to be a Borderlands, Crossfire, a sequel to Detective Pikachu.
Oh my god.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh.
My mom would drag me to see that because she loves that fucking game. So I guess I know what I'm being dragged to. Gears of War, Just Cause, there's a Just Dance film. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait,
Dance,
what?
like Dance Revolution Dance?
Yeah.
Why?
Yep.
Mega Man, Metal Gear Solid. Oh god, wait. King, which game did you mention a few minutes ago? Was it Space Invaders or Galaga?
Galaga?
Guess what? There's a Space Invaders film coming out apparently.
Yeah, come on.
We also have a Saints Row film, a Tomb Raider 2,
no,
Werewolves and a Yakuza film.
Saints Row, no.
Yo.
Okay, Saints Row, I believe.
I don't want no.
Apparently, we're supposed to be getting an animated Mario film coming out in theaters as well.
Yeah, I heard about that.
A lot of Yoko Watch, whatever the fuck that is, and a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, these are the next films I'm mentioning. Only released in Japan while you talk, Mr. Jones.
Okay, sorry. Sorry.
Okay.
No, you go. You go first. You was talking first.
Well, here's the thing. There's a lot of games that are supposed to be coming out, and a lot of movie games coming out. One of them was supposed to be there was actually supposed to be a series, The Legend of Zelda. Now the Mega Man that was supposed to be out. That was supposed to be out back in 2002. But what happened? I guess the writers couldn't get the license for it. But yeah.
That's what it
I
sounds
can't
like.
actually wait for a Mega Man game, Mega Man movie.
Same, I always did love Mega Man.
These are the movies that you didn't say were coming out. The 7 women are coming to Netflix. Okay, it's like Minecraft the movie. It's about what tells the story of a teenage girl trying to save the outworld from the Ender Dragon. Okay, they're making Assassin's Creed 2 movie. Our brothers in arms, a Call of Duty movie.
No.
Carmen San Diego.
No.
That should have happened.
It's by me being made on Netflix. Just playing on Carmen San Diego, Gina Rodriguez.
Who, really?
Damn.
Yeah,
Okay,
they're making Centipede. They're making a Centipede movie. The Division. They play Duke Nukem with John Cena in it.
Oh,
Okay, that doesn't surprise me. They've always hinted at
I
that.
heard about that, but I don't think that'll come to.
Fatal Frame, Firewatch, Fruit Ninja, a Fruit Ninja game, live action Fruit
I'm
Ninja.
done.
Oh, Gears of War movie, Gears of War with Batista, Half-Life, a Halo movie, Heavy Rain, Just Cause, Just Dance, Kane and Lynch, which is supposed to be Van Diesel and Jared Butler.
Oh, that's causing me to drink.
Mass Effect, Metal Gear Solid, Metroid 2030 Missile Commander, Monument Valley,
Are you okay?
Portal, Rapid, Resident, Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Wait, what?
Who's gonna watch a Roller Coaster Tycoon movie?
Who's gonna watch half of those movies?
And the guy who's making Roller Coaster Tycoon is the guy who made the Karate Kid with Jackie Chan.
Oh God.
Hell no.
Oh
And
hell
they're
no.
They're making a Shinobi game, a live action Shinobi.
That
Yeah,
one of the
I know they're gonna be fucked up.
that's gonna be bloody.
And the Sims, and the Sleeping Dog with Donnie Yen. Sleeping Dog game.
Actually, Sleeping Dog might not be too bad.
Sleeping Dogs, I can believe.
And
No,
Tetris, a
I
Tetris
bet you they
movie.
gonna fuck it up.
A Tetris, yeah.
Oh, you'd be right.
Oh,
Yeah.
Here's the thing with video game films. I go into when I see
They're
them.
just throwing out shit now, like.
When
Exactly.
yeah, they're throwing shit out just to. But when I see a video game film, I go into the going in there knowing it's probably gonna be so fucking bad. There's got to be something
I
good.
mean, I
But
watched
how you
Monster
gonna make
Hunters.
a
That was good. I watched Monster
How?
Hunters.
Accept this game.
I haven't seen
How?
Monster Hunter yet, but I've heard mixed things about it.
Some honey.
As racist in Japan, it was controversy.
Yeah, I do remember that they had to edit the film for Asian markets. But
But Texas? How? Why?
I will still say the worst video game film, though, and I don't think any of these will come close, is still the Max Payne film. I cannot stand that film.
I didn't like the movie either.
I couldn't
The
sit.
movie was decent.
I can't sit through the film without wanting to starve my eyes out with a fork and then.
Now, if they would have done that right, like the Max Payne 3, if they made that to a good movie, that'd have been dope.
Yeah, I will give you
Cause the
that.
game, like the game, the game was good.
You forgot
Him going
Warcraft.
off and-
Warcraft movie sucked ass.
Oh.
Warcraft.
Oh God, I forgot about that film.
Oh, you said Minecraft. Get this shit. Okay. Now, I don't mind anybody with creativity and stuff like that, but on the app, Tubi, Tubi,
Yeah, Tubi. Yeah.
there's people that make stories up using Minecraft and putting it on there, and it's like a 15 to 30-minute show, movie, whatever you want to fucking call it. And
That sounds cool, actually.
it's horrible because like they got like
Horribly good.
but look,
Don't forget they had Dead Rising on Dead Tubi too. They had Dead Rising on that.
Oh God.
So they got Batman and no, they have Captain America and Iron Man going to meet the Ninja Turtles. What the fuck?
Oh my God.
That's weird. But I got some sad news to report, everyone. Winnie the Pooh has fallen off the wagon. He has found the crack cocaine that Rabbit was hiding. Winnie the Pooh has ate all the crack again.
Oh, damn.
And he's giving Eeyore those sex eyes. Run, Eeyore. He's going to misplace your tail, but not in a good place.
Oh, poo.
Don't forget next week, the 26th, HBO Tom and Jerry the movie.
You know, as someone who owns the original film that came out as a kid when I was a kid, I don't have high hopes for this.
I never did.
Yeah.
I'll put it like this: the original Tom and Jerry movie that came out when I was a kid, that's when they actually could talk, and they had like musical numbers in it.
Wait a minute. Tom and Jerry could talk?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they actually spoke English in it.
Wait. Tom and I'm old, I don't recall Tom and Jerry ever speaking.
In the cartoon show, they never spoke, but the idiots who made the film when it came out, oh, they were like,
Is this the one where the house got turned down by the house got torn down? They had to leave or some shit.
Yeah, they had to leave, and
yeah,
they ended up finding an orphan little girl and trying to bring her back to her real father.
Yep.
Wow,
My mama got that on VCR.
Same here.
Like, damn.
And here's the funny thing: when you try to look it up, it just takes you to like the 2021 one. I don't need that film.
See, that's the problem with today. They
I
don't
went
want to
for
keep things original.
I went for Godzilla vs King Kong to come out.
Okay, it came out in 1993, so I do apologize. I was a little off on my year.
Tom and Jerry speaking. Get the fuck out.
It looks like it came out July 30th of 93. Now here's the thing. It's based on the Tom and Jerry, produced and directed by Phil Romain, from a screenplay by Dennis Marks, who also scripted some episodes of the Tom and Jerry Kids show at the time. The film stars the voices of Richard Kahn, Dana Hill in her final film role. Rip Taylor is really the only big name in it.
Tom and Jerry speaking.
Oh shit.
They need to go sit in the corner. This is just as bad as freaking in this movie.
Oh, did you hear they're making a Velma adult show on HBO Max?
No
That should have
comment.
happened. Now, see, that should have happened back in the early 2000s.
We want that. Well, we want Daphne.
No, the nerdy
I mean,
was the.
But Velma a lesbian. They said she's a lesbian. Velma is.
That's good. I mean, she's a freak like we always knew.
Yeah, and they do a Clone High remake or something.
Why is Joe text me saying jinkies?
No, nope, I ain't touching that. Come on, you know Velma was the freaky one. Just watch Supernatural. She wanted to bang both brothers.
Yep.
Right.
Oh,
And
the scoop. Yep.
And if no one knows what I'm talking about, there was an episode of Supernatural. I think it was from 1 or 2 seasons ago.
No. 2 seasons ago.
2 seasons ago, thank you.
Or 13, yeah.
To where this Sam and Dean gets such into the TV into an episode of Scooby-Doo.
It was a Halloween episode.
And that was a good episode. I liked it.
Oh yeah, that was one of my favorite episodes.
Did you watch the last season yet, Doug?
No, unfortunately, I haven't had the time, so I'm just probably gonna. Unfortunately, I already know what happens because some idiot spoiled it for me.
Not me, right?
On Twitter, so no, it was none of you guys. I'm doing the good thing, though, and not telling my mom because she wants to watch it, so I'm just gonna act surprised and stupid.
Well, all I gotta say is have tissues.
Yeah, it really was. Yep.
Oh, trust me, I already knew that.
I don't care what anybody said. Just if you look, that was fuck y'all. I had tissues. If you were watching the show for a long time, like I had.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I have all the books for Supernatural. I have I even have the animated thing they did.
Yeah, I was surprised they didn't make a game of Supernatural. They didn't make a game for it yet, you know?
Just wait.
I think there was always talks for them to make a game, but I think it never granted with the show over. It'd actually be smart to actually do a game at this point.
Just wait. I mean,
I'm surprised they made a game out the Flash and the Arrow. As long as it's been on TV.
I think they did. It's called Lego Batman 3 DLC levels.
No. It actually, the game came out on, I think it was Super Nintendo, or not Super Nintendo, PlayStation 2, and it came out for it was kind of like the version of Marvel. Marvel's,
Justice League Legends, I think it was called, or DC Legends, one or the other.
Yeah. And luckily for me, somebody was selling it for the PSP. Loved it. And yeah, Ken, I don't give a fuck. Look, there's shows that I shouldn't. There's shows that I shouldn't cry, but I cry because like I understand. Like okay, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air episode when his dad left.
How come you don't want me, man?
Yeah, that episode always makes me cry too. So I can.
Yep.
If you can't cry during that episode, you're heartless.
Have just as much as you'd like.
I don't care. I cry on that one. I cried with the The Supernatural, the last two.
Yeah, but what made it even sad was Supernatural, how COVID fucked it up.
He ate all the crack. God damn, Pooh, leave the crack alone.
That and the fact that, and this is what pisses me off. The third episode, the second to last episode, that should have been it. It should have been it. It should have been it.
Oh,
they should.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm not going to spoil anything.
But they couldn't end it like that though. How they ended it, they couldn't.
Oh yes, and quickly too.
I will say though, if you've not checked it out, I will say watch the Supernatural animated series they did.
Yeah, I gotta watch that.
So you walk Walker yet? How you think of Walker?
We're actually watching Walker tomorrow since weather's bad. We're gonna watch all that tomorrow.
Talking about the new Walker show?
Yeah, I've heard good things. I know my stepdad didn't like it, but
because I already know it's gonna be bullshit. How you gonna have a Walker show without no karate? That's all he was doing on the show.
That's the one thing I am worried about because it's not focused on the action like the original was.
When he fight motherfucker, he's doing karate.
Chuck Norris.
Crying.
Yeah.
There's no crying in karate.
I'm being dead serious. Like that's like Queen Latifah being the equalizer. Like, come on, fam.
Oh wow! You will not speak that.
Wait. Repeat that again. Who's the equalizer now?
Queen Latifah is the equalizer.
Wait,
Her
are you
bad knee.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Trying to be the equalizer.
Wait a minute. Are you serious?
Wait.
It came on after the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Serious?
So
It came
Denzel.
on right after the Super Bowl. Queen Latifah being equalizer. I'm like,
Wait a minute,
man,
you serious?
I'm
Yeah.
dead serious.
Yeah.
Look it up.
So wait a minute.
Hell no.
They filed
They got her
Denzel.
bad knee,
No,
big stiff
it was
ass being
like a
equalizer.
prequel.
No,
it was like
I-
a prequel before Denzel watched it. It was like a prequel.
So they filed Denzel Washington, and now Queen Latifah is the main person in it.
No.
Oh, is this for CB? Is this for a TV show?
It's
Yeah,
a TV
CBS.
show.
Okay, I was gonna say because Denzel shouldn't be. But Queen
But
Latifah.
it don't matter. She shouldn't be no equalizer.
I don't mean to say this.
Exactly.
I don't mean to say this,
She
but
need to take a tranquil. Never mind. Let me stop.
I don't mean to say this, but
You said it right. She need a tranquilizer.
ain't she a little
Her
big?
bad knee
Big?
trying to be the equalizer. Man, get out of here.
It's not even about her being big. It's about the fact that
It ain't about that. She's too old for that. And then no,
But
she's not no equalizer. She's not an action person. Period.
But have you seen her in Taxi?
Oh, God.
Jack.
But Mr. Jones, I got a drink now because I remember that film, you bastard.
Fucking Jimmy Fallon.
Yep.
Yeah.
I saw that film in theaters. Don't remind me of that horror.
In theaters? Oh my God, you do need a drink.
Oh wait a minute, you saw it in theaters? Oh damn, I saw it in a hospital.
I would have never went to the theaters to see that.
Okay, here's how this happened.
Only reason I saw it because it was on TV and they had nothing else to watch at the time.
Yep.
I was on a double date, a blind double date, because my buddy wanted to go with his girl. I got dragged along.
Blame the date.
And that's the only movie y'all wanted to see.
No,
Taxi?
those were what they wanted to see. I said I will sit through anything else, but don't put me through this shit, because I know it's gonna be
So
sucky.
your friends wanted to watch Taxi, really?
Yeah, all three of them. All three of them but me. I was like, no, can we watch this documentary about how to make pasta or this French film that's in black and white, please?
That's sad. That's the only movie they wanted to see was Taxi.
Yeah. And I looked at my friend who set me up on this blind date with his girlfriend's friend. I'm like, dude, if you ever do this fucking shit to me again where I gotta sit through a crappy ass film, I'm gonna kick you in the damn dick.
I would have told him, listen, man, you going to see this in no movie?
Unfortunately, I could not because unfortunately they were my ride home that night because we were going to the bar after.
Well, shit, I wouldn't have got in the car.
Hey, I didn't know they were singing Taxi till we got there. They didn't tell me till we got there, and I'm like, you mother.
Wow, Queen Latifah, Equalizer.
Yeah, I was like, man, come on, cuz. Equalizer, really?
Y'all couldn't pick nobody else like Neil Long or
Anybody who actually could act.
A fight?
Kevin Hart.
Damn. Get up,
I
Doug.
can see his little goofy self trying to be the equalizer and getting his ass kicked.
Get up, Doug.
I can't. I'm lying on the floor because I can't believe I'm going to say this. As much as I bitched about Kevin Hart at the start of this, I think he would have been better in Taxi.
You know what? If they had Kevin Hart as the equalizer, I bet you 9 times out of 10 he'd always been getting his ass kicked trying to help someone.
Nah, Jack Black.
He'd be like,
Oh my
"Help!"
god, that'd have been worse.
That would have been funnier.
With,
It would have been funnier, but it'd have been
with
worse.
Hollywood,
Right.
they don't care. They
By
just
the way,
wanna,
Cloud is from Final Fantasy VII. I'm trying not to die of laughter right now.
I just see it now. It's like you're
Fuck
coming with
Cloud.
us. Okay, first of all,
Titus was better.
Maverick came out in
I'm
'96. Same
gonna
with
break you
you.
down. I'm gonna take you down like and then I'm gonna take you down like And okay, first of all, you ain't gonna touch me.
Eddie Griffin.
Oh God.
Shit, I'd rather take
God.
Eddie Griffin.
The
Yeah.
new guy. I watched the new guy earlier. He goes,
We do have a new hot list, the Bookmaster, not to be confused with the Page Master. Which yes, I do own the Page Master film and I own the video game.
Did you know also they're making a live action Dungeons and Dragons movie?
They've done that
Well, see,
50 billion
that
times.
should have happened like years ago.
Exactly.
No, they did
but
one years
it's-
ago.
It's
They
supposed
did?
to be happening though.
They're remaking it?
Yep.
They did one years ago with one of the Wayans brothers, I think.
They sure did. Marlon Wayans. Marlon
Wait a minute,
Wayans.
wait, what?
Yeah, they did a Dungeons and Dragons movie and Marlon Wayans was in it.
And you know what the best part of that film was? When he got killed, because he made me. I was cheering for him to die that whole film because all the heroes fucking sucked.
you mean the cartoon version?
No, the
cartoon
live
version?
action. They made a live action one in the mid 2000s.
How did I miss this?
It was only it was on PBS. CBS?
No, it came out in theaters. It came out in the mid 2000s. The problem was all the heroes were actors who sucked. The only good actor was the one playing the villain. He was the only good actor. Everybody else sucked.
Yeah, that's true.
How did I miss this?
Because I want to say this: when you're forcing me with the Dungeons and Dragons film, when you force me to cheer for the bad guys, because I'd rather see them win and the whole world goes to hell because all the other heroes, you have one hero who's a thief who ends up having the heart of gold, lame. His black sidekick friend who's an idiot. You have the beautiful woman who's nerdy but and is afraid to show her true beauty, bitch. The Viking dude who when you first meet the Viking dude, he's in a pile of trash and shit. So it's like, oh great, you have a thief who's common, the sidekick who's an idiot who gets killed, the nerdy chick who's supposed to be the love interest. So, she has no tits, no ass, no legs, no voice, no eyes, no hair because she's nothing really. She looks like a plank of wood. Then you have the Viking dude who you first meet in the trash. Why should I cheer for the heroes again?
That was kind of crazy. I can't believe nobody remembered that. Somebody remembered that.
I don't remember it.
You're talking to me, the idiot who remembers terrible shit.
I was.
Get
And the
up,
only
you
reason I saw that
wasn't-
movie, it was dumb luck that I was flipping past and I saw it. I was like, well, let me see what this shit is.
Yo, do you see that they were making Liar Liar?
Again?
Yeah,
As a show or a movie?
Why?
a movie
Why?
that's gonna have Bruce Willis in it.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
They're making a face-off movie. Another
Again?
sequel. A sequel.
Okay, the movie came out in 2000 now, because I actually got interested to see when that film came out.
This is really ridiculous now. Like there is no like original idea. They gotta
And then
just remake shit.
And then they rumored they're making a Hustle and Flow remake.
Oh my god. This is getting out of control, man. Somebody stop Hollywood for real.
I'm gonna look up a movie being remade right now.
Well, I heard that, and this is thanks to Dave, they're remaking Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Yeah.
Oh,
I believe that. I believe
Why?
that. But a Hustle and Flow, I want to know.
Let's see, for the
you might
Bookmaster.
well remake Good Burger. Hell, you gonna make
Movie that being remade. Here we
Welcome
go.
to
Well, they
Good
were
Burger,
talking about
home of
making
the
a part
Good
two
Burger.
to that
Can I
movie,
take you
Good
over? A great mage who can handle all three types of elemental magic. It bears a striking resemblance to a red Nocturne, a blue Razabon, and a yellow Opera while changing stance for the use of each type of magic. Unfortunately, it cannot save us from Hollywood killing the movie industry.
I like to know
These are movie remakes. This is from a Canadian website. So let's see. They're making Labyrinth. Okay.
Okay, that already sounds like a bad idea.
To make a Pink Panther remake. A Pink Panther from Sonic the Hedgehog.
God, no.
No, stop. Somebody go to Hollywood and just stop it.
Darkwing Duck.
Wait.
They're coming
Are
out.
you serious?
Is it going to
It's
be...
being revived for Disney Plus by Seth Rogen.
Oh, that worries me.
Now, is it a movie or is it a series?
A TV series by Seth Rogen. It's live action.
The
Live action.
Live
No.
action?
Is it
Oh,
live
no.
action or is it?
It's supposed to be a cartoon, not live
Darkwing
action.
Duck
Come
is
on.
being revived for Disney Plus by Seth Rogen.
Well, I've lost faith in humanity.
Now,
They're
if it's a
making-
series, then I understand because
They're making Ginger Snap TV series.
Oh,
I
God.
heard Punky Brewster's supposed to be coming back.
Yeah, she is.
What is going on in the world?
A Nutty Professor remake. Nutty Professor remake.
Why?
They
Another
already
Carrie.
remade Dr. Dolittle. Like, come on, man.
Planet of the Apes remake. House Party remake. A House Party.
Huh?
What?
From Disney or?
Oh no, it's being made by Netflix.
That's
Why?
even worse.
The Three Musketeers. Netflix.
Oh, God.
Another Gremlins.
This is making me depressed.
This is ridiculous. Gremlins?
Excuse me.
They're making what the hell is this? Conan the Barbarian with The Rock in it. It's coming to CBS.
He didn't get enough when he was
What's Leon's
Hercules,
gang
huh?
up to?
Stripes. They're making a remake of Stripes for CBS series. Stripes.
Huh? Let's report.
I believe it. I believe it.
Howard
Oh,
here,
yeah.
of course.
They might well make Peter Pan and the Pirates again.
They're making Splash remake because Tom Hanks. People don't like Tom Hanks' movie Splash, so they're making a remake with fucking Melissa
I
McCarthy.
assure you, we come in peace.
Oh my God.
You're kidding.
Another Highlander remake.
Well, it's about time for him to be.
But it's gonna have John Wick in it.
Oh, goodness.
Keanu Reeves. Green Lantern. They're making a Green Lantern remake.
Now,
Fucking
wait a
great.
minute.
They're
Now,
making
is
a
that-
Green.
Hollywood. I'm so done.
Yeah, King, I'm with you. I'm
They
doing
want-
Hollywood as well.
They want The Rock play Green Lantern.
They can't do that. That's
Man,
because he's
come
playing
on.
Black Adam.
This is ridiculous.
I think that's fake. I think that was fake.
There's two more, okay?
I'm-
Let's do the last two remakes, okay? Ready? First remake, last one. I Know You Last Summer. A remake.
Why? Are they trying to make sure I become an alcoholic for life?
And the last one is Big Trouble in Little China.
Oh,
they
hell
want The Rock
no.
in this one. They
No,
want
hell
The
no.
Rock in
No,
this.
they're going too far. That's a classic.
That's a
Okay,
classic. You
no.
don't... No, that doesn't
Now,
mean...
where you getting
That's
this
a cult
information
classic.
from?
That is a cult classic. Hell no.
I'll send you the link.
'Cause because sometimes people
This is-
just do that just to get hits on their site to say.
Well, it's on etcanada.com. Where from ET
I don't-
is ET.
Entertainment Tonight, probably.
Tonight, in Canada. They're
Like
they're
Big
making a
Trouble in
great.
Little China, no sir. That's a cult classic.
Oh, they're making another. Oh, they're remaking Monk for TV for CBS.
Hollywood's run out of ideas that we gotta keep repeating the same old shit.
Yeah.
They
Real
trick.
quick, all I gotta say is, excuse me while I go down a few hundred gallons of bleach.
Can I join you?
Yo, they were making Teeth. You ever seen
Bring
Teeth?
your own bleach.
Oh
You
my
ever
God.
seen? You ever seen Teeth? They make a remake of that too.
Man, they tripping.
I've lost faith in humanity.
Yeah.
That's crazy. What? Like you can't make an original movie. It's got to be remade. Like seriously?
Well, Hollywood, they want to like look at the Leatherface movie, the last one, the one. about his life.
Leon! Oh, great.
Leon.
Every game I have to do has
Everything
some.
can't be a remake though. Like they tried to reboot Child's Play and that sucked ass.
That was.
Ooh, Mickey
They made
Mouse
it-
is here.
they
We
made-
get to see
they
the
made
game.
Chucky,
Like, you can't remake
Chucky wasn't a
everything.
robot. House.
You can't remake everything.
Nope.
Nope.
Well, they want to.
Oh, they
I'm surprised
shouldn't.
they trying to remake the Friday franchise.
Oh, shut
Don't
up.
give them any ideas, King.
They were going to
What
make
they
a
gonna
part
make
3.
They gonna make Kevin
but
Hart
they
smoking?
couldn't.
What they gonna make Kevin Hart smoking?
No. I got a better idea. Who's the one who got? I think I'm thinking. Was it? Didn't somebody get shot in that film? Or am I thinking of a different film? Who got shot in the back?
Who?
No, that's Boys in the Hood.
Okay, I have an idea. We remake Boys in the Hood, let Kevin Hart be the one. You just had the film where Kevin Hart gets shot the whole film. It was so money.
Hell nah.
Out.
If they remake Boys in the Hood and put Kevin Hart in it, I'm not watching.
No.
TV
You'll watch because you get to say, well, at least we get to see Kevin Hart die.
God, it's certain things is not to be remade.
That
I'm
is,
sorry.
I do agree with that. And before somebody says, "Oh, Doug,"
Horror movies,
dramas.
some, like thrillers, like some movies cannot be remade.
No,
I'm sorry.
Like The Sixth Sense.
It's hard to recapture that magic that when it first came out. Like
No,
Friday.
you can't. I don't care who else acts in it. You're not gonna have that same magic.
Cause
Exactly.
same magic and you said The Sixth Sense. The reason that wouldn't work, you couldn't remake that because everybody would know what the ending is.
Exactly.
That would hurt
Yeah.
it. The only one you could kind of do, and I'm going to say this, I wish the Friday the 13th reboot would have did this. Jason was never the killer to begin with. It was his mother. You could have done it to where she stayed as the killer. That would have been an interesting twist, but no, fuck it. Hollywood fucked that up.
Well, aren't you still making those Friday 13 with LeBron James producing it?
Oh, fuck no.
I
hope not.
I was reading something about that. LeBron James was got his own movie studio.
Is that what we're getting
that.
Space Jam 2?
I ain't watching that shit.
I ain't either.
I'm gonna look it up. Friday 13.
Yeah,
Like,
just...
okay, I'm gonna play devil's advocate. If they make a Space Jam 2, who they gonna have in there? They gonna have the same people in it?
Now LeBron
They
James,
are.
that's already been
No,
announced and
LeBron
he's in it,
James.
yeah.
I'm
gonna
saying,
be-
like, what, they gonna have the same characters in it?
Same
gonna be
Looney
trained
Tunes
to bug-
characters, yeah.
He gonna be trained to
What, the
bunnies. He
Moon
gonna,
Stars are coming back for round 2 or something? Like,
No, I think it's supposed to be the newest stars this time around.
man, get out.
Nah,
which is-
LeBron James gonna betray the Tunes. He gonna betray the Tunes and join the
Moon Stars.
bad guys.
Here's
gonna betray them.
exactly what LeBron's gonna do.
I'm sorry.
I'm taking my talents to the Monster Squad. I need to renew that
Yeah.
championship
Let's look at the cast. He was in the cast. Let's see. I said 220.
so I can help myself. We do have a few new things to look at in the journal and characters. So let's see. We did get 3 new characters: Uni, Riku, and Pain. Those are all the characters from Final Fantasy X2. Granted, in this one, the little angels, miniature creatures. So you stay classy.
Let's see. You got Clay Thompson's in it, Anthony Davis, Damian Lillard, Chris Paul, Draymond Green, Kyle Kazuma,
Try to say
I
that
think
name
all
5
the
times
people-
fast.
Kyle Kuzuma.
We do get a few new Heartlesses as well. Gotta fix my glasses real quick. The first one's Armored Knight. It changes its attack in a group. Use the reflection command Rising Sun when jumps into the sky. Use Rising Sun in succession so I guess we get to be Sasuke Nakamura. Yay!
Down, 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 down.
And we also have the Morning Star, which looks like Big Red. In the sense of that it's big.
That's what she said.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. We'd get a new puzzle piece as well. It's only missing 2 more puzzle pieces for the Doherty. We got the Heart one. We still needed 1 for the Awakening. And I can't talk to Vibrator now because the internet is shit. Level.
Happy Saturday.
Alright, I'm actually almost at level 29. Well, let's go find the king and Leon. At the buzzer.
And who's winning?
I wonder who if they make a Damn, I lost my train of thought. Hold on.
I'm waiting for this Mixers 4 to come out.
Oh yeah, if they do a Saints Row, I wonder who gonna play in it.
My question is it actually going to get to be made? Because we know it's going to be 5 not rated for children. That could get the X rating.
Gonna get hit with a dodo. I should play that right now. Fuck yeah,
I've actually platinumed the third one and the fourth one multiple times. And got out of hell.
I ain't like the other ones though, like them being with aliens and shit. Like,
see, Saints Row 4 was not that fun. I'll admit that. I mean, I liked it for its humor and the fact it had Davis and Roddy Piper in it. We play in the They Live fight, which was cool, but I didn't like the fact you got so beat up with superpowers and everything. Third one was fun. Got Out of Hell was fun if you don't take that one seriously.
To me.
Yeah, third one's overall the best one.
Second one and the third one. Yeah.
See, I can't get into the second one because I think the second one is maybe it's because it still doesn't take itself. It takes itself a little serious. So still, I think that's why I like the third one because the third one they just throw batshit crazy shit at the wall.
I ain't lying. Burt Reynolds is mayor, and then you gotta deal with some zombies and shit.
I would live in that town, but Reynolds was mayor. Shit, that sounds like a paradise. Think of all the you can have hookers, blackjack, and blow, and crack cocaine, and everything else you would want.
You go in Burt Reynolds' office, he got nothing but hoes and shit.
That's the American dream, isn't it?
Pretty much.
I mean, fancy right there.
I have no idea which way I need to go.
Bacon is nasty.
Okay, I can't get that yet. I need to probably have the flight ability. AP boost. I think I just went in a big circle. Okay. Before I continue, I'll be right back. I'm gonna head to the bathroom because Mother Nature's calling, and unfortunately, I have to answer.
Foul.
That's what it was, a foul.
Oh man. Doing everybody's ring attire. The pay-per-view.
You got pay-per-view coming up?
Mm-hmm.
Mine's come. I got my pay-per-view on right now, but I don't know. I might play some more zombies.
And after the pay-per-view, set sail for Temple Run. And after Temple Run comes big one. And the big one, and the big one, and the big one.
Kobe Bryant versus Michael Jackson. That could be a good match.
And then they could do the thriller in the middle of the match. Really pass away. Zombie Kobe.
I mean, Michael Jordan versus Waluigi.
I come back to hearing DoorDash and Waluigi. What the fuck?
For a second, I thought you were gonna say Wale. Like, really?
Aerial dodge and PP break. It says it's a dark bomb.
Jackie Chan versus John Wick.
I don't think I have the aerial dodge yet.
DoorDash.
Yeah, I got aerial sweep and all that, but
I gotta see what kind. I gotta see. Gotta go to community, see what else they have. I can think what else.
Wow, Queen Latifah as the equalizer. Wow. That's just. I don't know whether Shane Garrison picking up the victory is a shocker or this one, Queen Latifah being.
by the way, I think my Dallas Mavericks won the night, so yeah.
They've been announcing it ever since the Super Bowl.
Well, we lost to the my Celtics lost to the.
I'm honest. I don't think I've watched CBS excluding when it's college March Madness of sports.
Yo, my Celtics lost to the Detroit Pistons. I want to lose to the Pistons. I don't want to lose to the Pistons. I cut 108 to 102. Man, we suck.
So we gotta do.
They got
Heartless Thing and the Silver's Robot.
They only won seven games, lost 19. We won 13, lost 12. How the fuck do we lose to you stupid fuck? And then the Jacksonville Jaguars director of sport for Fort Wayne. Then there's some Jacksonville, the guy they hired the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yeah, he resigned. I heard.
It's stupid.
Use the reaction command snag and then sparkle ready to attack. And apparently L wants an invite.
Michael Jordan's in Daytona. He gonna drive. Oh shit, Michael Jordan. Oh.
Yeah, he's probably there because he owns a NASCAR team.
Pitbull does too.
Gotta make that money.
I wonder if I can. I'm probably gonna have to make sure once I get that aerial dodge or something, I come back and get that. But you do come back to multiple areas in this game, so that's the good thing now. Backtrack City in a few minutes. Ooh, a door. And know what? I think I know what that door leads to. It leads to the shrine of the Super Monkey.
Yo, why they got a rapper? They got a rapper teasing Mortal Kombat game. A rapper's gonna be a skin for Mortal Kombat 11. A rapper skin.
Handsome.
Well, they already did one for Sub-Zero.
No, it's Megan Thee Stallion gonna play the skin for Melina.
This must be
I have no idea who. Oh god, they're gonna have a rapper be Melina? No.
Megan Thee Stallion announced new
Megan Thee
Mortal
Stallion.
Kombat.
Hey, you.
New Mortal Kombat skin for Melina.
Hello, legs.
Yeah.
I'm looking for somebody. Have any of you seen?
By the way,
Alex
everybody leave my
Blankenham?
waifu Melina alone. She's very upset right now. Not enough people watched her stream.
Spikier.
Oh, poor Melina.
I'll just take a
Transformers
look
7.
around.
Huh? Transformers 7.
Vibrator's back, by the way. Man, whoever messed up this office, I hope they remember to come back and clean it. This kind of looks like Feck's
Sorry to bother you.
locker room.
no bother, man.
Woman who used Gorilla Glue on her hair now has depression.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry.
So you made
Oh, shit.
Leon.
I'm going to say this. I think we've all made fun of her, haven't we, at this point in life?
I'm done. I'm not even going to acknowledge her anymore.
Yeah, I'm not
Then
either.
Then you got one that did the pussy. The girl did the pussy and the glue. on
No,
the pussy.
I did hear about that.
I shared that video. I don't know if it was fake or what, but you people are so stupid. Let's go.
Like I said, we have a new character, and it's Tifa from Final Fantasy VII. So we're getting new characters and everything.
Yo, I should stream Final Fantasy 8. I should stream that.
Let's talk to Leon.
Ooh, I'm gonna be Rocky versus Ivan Draco. That's a good fight.
Damn it,
Mike Tyson,
the bleach didn't
Mike
work.
Tyson versus Rocky versus fucking Draco versus Rocky versus Mike Tyson in boxing. That would be a good fight, right?
I did hear Cody Rhodes is injured, by the way, guys. So any of you watch AEW?
Yeah,
So he's backing out of the match with Shaq.
No, apparently it's a legit one, so that's kind of. Ooh, we're getting ready to go to one of my favorite stages now.
This is it.
Under the Sea.
No. If anybody's ever seen the movie Tron, this is the one level that everyone loves, and one of the levels everyone loves because it's a Tron stage.
Where's Kyrie? Where's Riku?
They put another Tron movie.
When well, it's not. Thankfully, it's not the Tron movie. Oh wait, who's that little blue alien from Disney?
Sorry. Guess I got a little carried away.
Lilo? Stitch?
Yeah, apparently we now have Stitch on the team. It looks like me when I'm drunk.
Dude, I need to get Red Ranger.
Donald, what did you do?
Attention current user. This is a warning. Further misuse of this terminal will result in immediate defensive action.
Who's there?
I am the Master Control Program.
Donald, did you just activate the self-destruct sequence?
Where are you?
Destroy. They make a Powerpuff Girl for CW, a Powerpuff live action show. Powerpuff Girl.
You are now under arrest.
Arrest?
We've been arrested. Crap.
You heard about that?
No.
They make a Powerpuff Girl live action for CW.
Yeah. Uh-oh. We've been sucked into the computer, guys. Time to go to Tron.
Boring.
Oh, so it's called here Space Paranoids. If you're ready to go back to the 80s and 70s and 80s, here you go. So me, Mr. Jones, and King will feel right at home. I'm sure Vibrator's like, what's Tron? And Dave's like, what's Tron?
No, my mom has Tron on DVD.
The original one, right?
Oh, yeah. 1980s. The VCR days.
Go on, show him who's
Right?
boss.
Right.
Yeah. I thought you were talking about the new one.
Nope.
One with
Who are
Skrillex
you?
on it.
I am Commander Sark.
A heartless commander?
Observe.
Okay, you're the boss. I get it.
It's 124.
Yeah, Commander Sucks is a dick, by the way.
Caillou. Fuck Caillou.
And now we're in prison.
What kind of world
Don't
is
drop
this
the soap,
anyway?
Donald, or Goofy will make you go quack.
You're inside a mainframe computer
Big
system.
Bubba.
A what system?
My prison bitch.
Computer
My
system
prison
for
bitch.
processing data. This system is a copy of one created by a corporation called Encom. The original program was destroyed. But this copy was acquired by another user. The new user updated and customized the programs, renaming the system Hollow Bastion OS. He used the system for town maintenance and to advance his private research. My name is Tron, I'm a security program. But now I'm under arrest. Same as you.
Did you guys get any of that?
Nope, because we're dumb.
You know, maybe we should just introduce ourselves.
I'm Sora.
And I'm Donald.
Nice to meet you, Tron. Well, I'm Goofy. With that configuration,
Wow.
you must be
LeBron
users.
James made history. LeBron James breaks Karl Malone's NBA all-time record for most
You
turnovers.
better get out of here quickly. Who knows what the MCP will do to you?
Oh, shit.
MCP?
The Master Control Program. It
They're making,
controls
they're
the
making
whole
a
system.
Shining movie
If
too,
you
a remake
idle
of The
here,
Shining.
You will be derezed.
That's just
So,
disrespectful.
how do we get out of here?
This terminal could have gotten you back to the user world.
While you at it, won't you make
The
another
MCP
Winnie
got
the
power
Pooh,
50 microcycles ago.
gummy bears, damn
Gummy bears here and there and
dinosaurs.
everywhere.
Back up.
Make another Transformers remake, hell, He-Man,
We're not going
Thundercats,
anywhere unless we
all
unlock
that
the
shit,
energy
man.
fields.
Fuck it, right? Fuck it,
Yeah,
right?
fuck it. Let's do everything.
Star Fox.
Yeah, do a Teen Titans, goddamn.
Well, they got this weird movie that come out like Killer Donuts.
Attack of the
Attack the Killer
Killer
Tomatoes, make a live remake of that.
They
Don't
made
give
a
him
movie
any
about
ideas.
Killer. They made a movie about Killer Sofa.
Why does that not surprise me?
Hey, they got one about. They got one about Killer Christmas trees, some shit. Oh, then they got one about a Thanksgiving turkey that kills college students during Thanksgiving.
I have seen the turkey one.
Gobble gobble, motherfucker. Why they have a movie about Santa Claus killing everybody?
They do. Santa
They
Claus
do.
starring Bill Goldberg, where he plays a
That one
demonic.
sucked.
Where he plays a demonic
Oh, yeah,
Santa
that's
Claus.
what that was about. Sure was.
Hey, Tron came out in 1982, so in case somebody wanted to know the year.
Tron, yeah. Did you like the remake of Tron when they had his son? Yeah.
I wasn't the biggest fan of it. I didn't think it was bad, but also I'm honest, I don't think it was needed.
I kind of liked it, that one. I don't know why. Maybe that's the weirdo in me.
Could be. It could be the fact of it did have some good actors and actresses in it. I will give it that.
Yeah.
Somebody's laughing.
Listen to this joke. My wife came home from Walmart complaining about the cashier being a royal bitch. I asked her if she was at the self-checkout, and that's how the fight started.
Why not just derez, Tron?
Hell no.
I still haven't located the password to the data space.
What about a logic?
Why they at it? Won't they have a live action tailspin? Chippendale Rescue Rangers, DuckTales.
Oh, they are making a Chippendale. They are making a Chippendale live action movie with Zac Efron in it.
Well,
I'm about to find that real quick because I think it's stupid.
all of it's stupid, to be honest with you. A bunch of them remakes.
Okay, here we go. Chippendale live action. It comes out 2022.
Right, we're gonna have Goofy in this area because Goofy would be the better one to have. But we now have Tron on the team. I can't fucking talk right today.
A live action Goof Troop.
Goof Troop.
Goof Troop.
Live action Smurfs.
And look,
I know, right?
It's Zordon's brother, the MCP, the Master Control Program. And
Instead of them being good Smurfs, Papa Smurf is a big time drug dealer.
And Smurfette's a hoe.
Remember, she's the only girl in the village. She's the only girl in the village, right?
And they pimping out Smurfette.
The Gorgon.
She the bottom hoe.
Ain't that the truth? She's so bottom that even Paris Hilton and Kim Kardashian like, damn, get up, girl.
Just a friendly reminder that in this cold weather, leaving carbonated drinks in your car overnight is usually don't end well.
Wait, did you do that? Wait, I feel like there's a story. There's a story. What happened?
No.
Of a dummy named Sean.
No, it wasn't me. I'm looking at this something on Facebook.
It was probably Mrs. Jones. I'm dead. I can just feel somebody trying to do the force choke like they're Darth Vader or something. I don't feel safe.
Yo, I'm like this. If they remake The Last Dragon, Barry Gordy's Last Dragon, I'm done. I'm done.
I don't see it too far out in the future, Sean.
I don't either.
Bruh, if they remaking everything else, bruh, I'm not surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. I'll be highly disappointed, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Who would you get to play Bruce Leroy? Don't say Chris Brown.
Kevin Hart.
I wasn't surprised. It wouldn't surprise me if they put Kevin Hart in a bullshit move in a role like that.
What? So he could play Shona? Shut up.
I don't even see Kevin Hart doing karate.
I got the best idea, and I think Steve Mr. Jones. El Supernevic says Poochie Hall. I got it. Somebody create Kevin Hart's.
Shut up.
Oh my god.
Somebody create.
Bruce Leroy.
Wow.
I got it. You make Kevin Hart's face,
There's a reason
and then
why
Chernov's body.
And that shows you how far back in the past that he's staying there.
You could always get Xavier Woods or Kofi Kingston.
Now Kofi, no. I take that back. Xavier Woods, I can see playing as Shona.
He got the bill.
He does.
And he can pull it off. He can pull it off. I can see him playing Shona because he got that charisma like that. I can see him playing Shona. But why did you say Chris Brown?
because every time that I see someone say like they said they want to remake or recast or redo the fucking movie, they always let's put Chris Brown in it. Shut the fuck up.
I never heard of that.
Yes, there's always some asshole that does that shit.
But see, I would say Chris Brown if he was in a few more movies. He ain't been in what, 2 movies?
I know he was in that Christmas movie.
Man, that was like a brief cameo.
XT5.
I'm talking about in the whole movie. Well, he wasn't even in the whole movie as Stomp the Yard, but...
Okay, I'm gonna have to ask a stupid question because I don't know anything.
He was in Think Like a Man, but that was a brief cameo. He was in This Christmas. He was in the whole movie. And he was in Takers the whole movie. So 3, maybe 4 movies. That's it.
What's
Still not credible.
What's Stomp the Yard?
A dance movie, right?
Wait a minute. You don't know what Stomp the Yard is? Well, I forgot who I'm talking about.
I'm gonna take a guess. It's about people going to a junkyard and stomping the dog.
Okay, do you know You Got Served?
Stop, Doug, stop. No, Stomp the Yard.
I do not know what You Got Served is.
Are you serious?
Oh my God, Doug.
Okay, wait a minute, hold on. Maybe we could save Doug. Do you know what breaking is? Do you know what breaking is?
He definitely ain't gonna know what that is.
Is that a movie about? I think that's a movie about breakdancing, isn't it?
You guessed that. No, for real. Stomp the Yard. Stomp the Yard is about this guy. Chris Brown was in it, and he with this other guy. They brothers. They basically in a dance battle crew. His brother who was Chris Brown, ends up getting killed by a rival crew over some money. So
just like in the real world.
Pretty much. And the brother that was still alive, he ended up moving with his aunt and uncle to I think it was California. I don't know wherever it was. I think it was Atlanta.
So, what did you want us to do?
And he ended up going to school there, college.
Find my user.
And he ended up basically joining a fraternity, which they do steps.
So,
which is basically a certain form of dance move, but it's steps, not dance.
Are stored there.
But he ends up doing it, and they have rival fraternities that do stepping, and it ends up being a step battle.
Most likely.
So yeah, that's what Stomp the Yard is.
Who's ever in charge of the thing? L wants an invite.
That's up to Sean, I guess.
It ain't up to me.
I ain't the host. I think it's up to Vibrator or Dave.
If I can get inside the DTD, I can access my original backup program and restore all my functions.
Curb Stomp. Wait, is that what Seth Rollins got his name for his finisher?
No, they ain't
it was supposed to be. A free system for you.
Actually, would have
Joe,
been.
you got to prove yourself. You got to stomp the yard.
Don't embarrass Joe like that.
No. I got no. Here's how Al can prove himself. You're gonna have a pinata on a pole match.
Let me ask you, Doug, have you seen any kind of dance move? You know what step up is?
No.
Oh wow.
Wait,
I think the closest I got to a dance film was the one with the cheerleaders. Bring It On.
Bring it in.
Wow.
Dang. I thought you at least saw Step Up.
No, most of my films that I own or go see regularly, 90% of them are horror films. So I mostly stick to the.
I seen the first Step Up where Channing Tatum played the janitor.
It says, okay, Poochie Hall look-alike. Okay, who's that one too, El? Because if it's to me, I have no idea who the fuck Poochie Hall is.
Pooch Hall is, he's a guy that plays
He's an actor.
Yeah, he plays on this TV show called The Game.
The
Which is
Game.
on Netflix, by the way.
Game.
The Game.
What am
It's about football players.
Oh, okay, that one I've seen.
Oh, okay.
I'll keep this terminal up and running.
I think it was the. I think the last time I saw it, they still aired it on BET.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Wait. Stop. So wait a minute. You saw a game, but never seen Stomp the Yard on BET. They play that like
on come on BET regularly.
I only watched BET when the game was on because I actually liked that show.
Good to go. Hurry.
So you know who Malik is and all Tasha Mack and all those guys.
Yeah, I know them because of that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And Brittany Daniels. Hmm.
Well, that explains a lot.
Hey.
I'm sorry, Doug. I had to.
I'm sending a drop kick to Ohio. If I could actually jump.
Jump.
If I'm afraid if I actually jump, I might end up crippled worse than I already am. Yes, we know there's a word inside the computer, blah, 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 blah. Shut up, Sora. Now we just gotta find Ansem, but Ansem's dead. Doug like a... Fuck you, L. I like the game. I love Family Matters. I love French Prince of Bel-Air. I think I'm one of the few white people actually remembers living in the PJs that starred Eddie Murphy.
Oh, I love that show, the PJs.
Yeah, so do I. I quoted that show back when yeah.
That was my show. I used to like that show.
Really?
You remember Boondocks? Anybody?
I remember the Boom. Yeah.
Yeah. I got the books.
I got the show.
Yeah.
All 3 seasons.
How can I say this? That's why I'm not gonna. This is how maybe where I grew up and living and everything. That was the first time I actually heard the N-word was the Boondocks.
Oh, wow.
So maybe I got lucky and I dodged it all my life.
Yeah, you got lucky.
Unfortunately, with that being said, I also grew up watching The Jeffersons and Good Times because of my grandparents.
Sang the Jeffersons theme song.
Oh, we're moving on up to the east side.
Why are you making them do that?
I want to know if you do it.
And I know if I remember correctly, this shows you how how much my grandparents helped me, but if I remember correctly, I believe Good Times was a spin-off of Then There's Maud.
Yes.
Yeah.
So there's my brain function for the day, everybody.
That's good. That was a good eye that you remembered that.
Sometimes my brain ain't retarded.
That's Ken's way. That's Ken's way of saying you get to keep your black card.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought I got to keep it because of the movie Bones starring Snoop Dogg.
Well, that's with me.
Oh, that's with you.
I'm impressed that you know about Good Times and the Jeffersons. That's what's up.
Again, I have to thank my grandparents for that one.
Fish don't fry in the kitchen.
Granted, I will say this, and this is as far as I go from the dad from Good Times. We need more dads like that to be like, I'm gonna beat the.
I ain't learned. We do, because these little dads ain't shit. If we had a lot more James Evans, then we wouldn't have a lot of problems that's going on today.
Oh, but let's be fucking honest. If we had more people like him, we wouldn't have 16 and fucking pregnant. We wouldn't have Kim Kardashian and Paris Hilton having sex tapes.
No.
Space. The DTD.
Y'all getting
See?
all close, man.
The door to
Shut
darkness.
up, sorry.
People would be caring about getting grades instead of trying to get an athletic scholarship.
Right.
Exactly.
Still the password.
Say, fellas.
They be trying to be lawyers instead of trying to be rappers and trying to be like them dumbass folks on Love and Hip Hop and shit.
So Doug believes in abusing your kids, huh? I don't believe in abusing. I believe in discipline.
That's not abusing. That's being disciplined.
That's the one thing I will say. I've seen too many kids who look like they need to be. They need some discipline. I've seen them when my mom hit my mom in the wheelchair to them making fun of her, and then it's like that when you say something to the parent just says, "Oh, it's just a kid being a kid." I'm sorry. Maybe it's from back when I was being raised. If you made fun of somebody for being different, you got your ass hit with. You had a Bible meeting, as my grandfather called it. Which would mean you've been going out to the woods shit. You're going to be having a little Bible talk, and then you're going to get your ass whipped with a little belt.
Well, the door to darkness can only be opened by the 7 princesses. There's Snow White, Jasmine, and Belle.
Of course.
And there's Leon running away like a little bitch.
With that password, we can get access to Ansem's research data.
I might do that movie soon.
And I'm on it. And I know, King, I gotta agree with you. I think if we had more of that, we wouldn't have too many people of everybody. They would be more worried about being a lawyer or doctor, and so be like, oh, I'm gonna be a hip hop or mogul or something. I'm like, yeah, no.
But first, I got a question.
Hey, isn't Tron waiting for you guys?
We need more divorce lawyers, damn it.
Don't worry.
You make more money as a divorce lawyer than you do as a hip hop artist.
I'll stand and fight with everybody here.
Yeah, we will too.
Which that's the one thing I'm going to say this, and I actually kind of was not shocked by this. Guess what? The number one money-wise is up right now because of this, because of the pandemic.
What?
Divorce lawyers. Okay, L's comment got blocked for some reason. It said, why did Doug try to say that all black kids need to get hit? Oh, it's all kids. Whites, blacks, Mexican, Chinese, Japanese.
Really, L?
I'm only going to let it...
See, L's part of that not getting good bullshit.
He probably the type of kid that got told, you got to sit in the corner.
See, now, I will be honest, my mom didn't spank me that much unless I really deserved it. There was only 3 times. When I called her a bitch, when I was little, I deserved it. Then my grandmother slapped me on the other side of the face. I deserved it. Can't lie. Second, this was when I was a little kid in California. Yes, I used to live in California. Now, granted, my mom also beat up the fucking babysitter because she deserved it too. Babysitter falls asleep, leaves the front door open, and I'm hungry, okay? I was a fat little kid even at age 4 and 5. I was a fat kid, wanted to eat all the time, okay? So she leaves the door open. I leave the house, cross the interstate to go to the donut shop across the way. Thankfully, the donut owners recognized me. Now, they call the police. My mom gets called because she was in nursing school. My mom kind of hits me a few, hits my hand a few times. Say that was bad. Again, 4 or 5 years old, I was hungry. What are you gonna do? Babysitter's a fucking sleep. She wouldn't wake up. The babysitter actually went to jail because she was not only watching me, she was watching 3 other kids. So remember.
What?
Remember.
So wait, all 3 of you guys left the house?
No, the other 3 stayed. I was the only one who left because I was hungry. So, and I had ADHD and all that as a kid. I didn't even learn how to speak until I was like 7 or 8. Yay, special difficulties. The only other time I got my butt whipped and handed to me, when I misbehaved, we went to the zoo. And me being who I was, I climbed over the cage and got in the rhino's den.
Damn.
Now, thankfully, the rhinos didn't come after me. Granted, it was probably because of the fact that I was a fat white kid. They probably thought I was one of theirs.
Tell Ray that he left his kid out again.
They had to go get me. My mom I think my mom wanted to kill me. Because either that or applaud the fact that I was actually able to somehow find a way to get in here. After that, we go back a few months later. They had to put protective glass around the whole thing because I was the only one who actually found a way in. Because they're like, oh, it's a cage. There's no way a kid's going to be able to climb the cage and go over it. Wrong.
I'll see you when you get back.
Oh, now we have new powers. Yay! Thank you, King Mickey. Now, wait, why do these clothes feel smelly like a taco? They smell like a fish taco. I don't like this. But yeah, I think if we had more discipline, I think the world would be a little bit better.
Okay.
Not great, but a little bit better.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Alright, time to head back to Tron. Okay, why did you let the blonde-haired dude with the spiky hair type in the computer? That just seems like a bad idea. Can't we trust somebody with more intelligence like Goofy? Hell, how about Feck? That'd have been okay. Damn it, so I told you to order stuff from the Royal Cottage.
Oh, shit. Yo, so how you gonna call the Koch brothers Dollar Tree stuff? Come on, that's yesterday, that's mean,
That's because I'm a heel on that show, remember?
Oh yeah, that's right,
The Henrix Corporation has a bunch of heels. Wait, we just got teleported somewhere, I'm scared.
I didn't touch nothing.
You want the Helltown.
Welcome to the game grid.
No, we're on the game grid.
That's right. You've been chosen to play a few games.
We're gonna play a few games.
Be subject to immediate de-resolution. Win? Well, no one wins. You have no choice.
Well then, get on with it.
I think this is supposed to be when we're in oh yes, we're in the light cycle stage. Which I will say, this does look kind of cool.
Hey, Sean.
people in my city is stupid. You know why? My guy in Syracuse man tries to rob Dunkin' Donuts for donuts.
Donuts, okay.
Wow.
People in Syracuse are stupid.
Oh,
They got away. They got caught. They got
laser beam. Wait, that Heartless is shooting lasers out of his dick.
That sound like that movie with Jack Black, the
Right.
Pick of Destiny.
Looks like we can
the
escape through
D.
there.
should point out on Saturday I'm taking off, guys. I will be letting stuff download, but Sunday we'll be back with another stream.
Hey Doug, have you played Days Gone before?
Days Gone, yes. I actually plan on doing that as a Let's Play eventually. It's actually,
I like that.
Yeah, I think it's fun. I know a lot of people hated it because it felt too realistic. I'm like, well, yeah, in a zombie apocalypse, that's what's going to happen in the real world. What the hell you think's going to happen?
Exactly. I love the game.
Yeah, I'm thinking about playing that game again because it was fun. It kind of reminded me of Mad Max.
Yeah. Have you, Sean? You seen the latest WandaVision episode?
Not yet. I was planning on watching it tonight.
It was interesting. It was amazing.
Yeah, I liked it.
I was planning on watching it.
I wonder how many episodes it's gonna be.
They're gonna be
like
9.
13 episodes.
Ah,
no, they said 9. They said 9.
Oh, okay.
They said 9.
So we got 3 more to go.
Yep.
WandaVision is fire. So it looks like since I died, well, next time we come back, we'll have to do this bike cycle shit again.
But you know what's weird about that? After WandaVision end, it goes straight to Doctor Strange 2 with about Spider-Man or some shit like that.
They said,
Cause it goes WandaVision, then it goes the Spider-Man 3, then it goes to Doctor Strange.
No.
Or cause it's.
I heard it Doctor Strange is supposed to appear in one of the episodes.
So Sunday we'll be doing Devil May Cry 3, getting back to that with the brother versus brother, oh brother storyline. So everyone, I hope you all have a safe weekend. Please, if you're on the snow or ice, please stay safe. You don't need to risk your life to go get a bag of fucking Cheetos. Just stay the hell home and eat cookies or some shit.
Don't go down the street.
Don't forget to check out Dave and Vibrator's wrestling shows respectively. Don't forget to subscribe to the Shadow Wolf channel for TCW and some Royal Cottage goodness.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Don't forget, speaking of TCW, I guess we'll get one more shameless plug. Next Thursday, I believe, correct, Mr. Jones?
Yep,
it would be
next Thursday.
I'll let you do it because you're the host.
Well, if you know it, go for it.
Okay, next Thursday on TCW, it is the pay-per-view event Lockdown, live from somewhere in Italy, I believe.
Milan.
Maybe Milan, Molina.
I don't know. I'll just.
But the main event, of course, it is Jimmy Two-Fly defending his title against Mr. King in a rematch. The third match in this feud, the rubber match, and it would take place in hell, in a cell. Of course, we also had the tag team titles being defended, as is Ice Factory taking on the gym teacher and his little boy. I can't remember their names, and I refuse to say their name. El says nobody's watching that show. Oh, fuck you, El.
Goldman and Kid Chasen.
Thank you. I'm glad you remember the name. I believe we also have some other title matches as well.
Yes, Jade Wilson, the winner of the Mistress of the Ring, will take on Lily White for the Women's World title. We also have Tommy Tombstone taking on Rampage for the United Nations title. And we have a triple threat for the Cruiserweight. AK-47 versus Mateo versus the Cruiserweight champion, Dr. Arana.
Who, since it's a special pay-per-view, he's probably going to come out just as Robocop, since last time he came dressed as a Spider-Man.
Ooh.
He might.
Breaking news.
Never know. Never know with Dr. Arana.
That is true. And he's not. We need to get his medical license checked because I don't think he's a real doctor.
Wow.
I tried to explain to him I had my appendix or so, and he just looked at me and like said, "Okay, here's a pinata. Feel better."
Wow.
And remember, I'm not racist. I hate every one of you motherfuckers equally.
I don't know. We with Mateo, we may have Elsie Renatico come out with him.
Okay, okay, I need to hide my Moe's gift card.
Hide your margaritas. I mean, what?
Fuck margaritas. Hide your
children. Hide your wives.
No, that's
a dog.
No. Dealing jokes at its worst. But everyone have a good night. Be safe, and I will see you guys Sunday when I come back to do Devil May Cry 3. Till then, peace out.